the venue was great. And so in this case, you know, we both started.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Welcome to Vamos MMA for the LIJJN Team Series 2 in the Gi, Episode 2. Tonight, sorry, 1 second. We're just doing a check on the sound, hold on. How we doing, Gary? Is that better? You still have me? All right, guys, we're good now. Today we have 4 great teams represented here for our team series. It's been a lot of fun. We have A-Force, Kioto, Monster, and Vamos. First, we're gonna start it off with some super fights. Topping it off for the day, we have Jacob Tzikowicz from Vanguard. Come on out, Jacob. And out of Soka BJJ, Elijah Perez. These guys are blue belts under 175. Whenever you're ready. 6 minutes. Homage.
What's up, guys? How are you?
All right. Trevor Humphreys here with me, and Michael Falco calling the matches today.
All right. Hand pose, hand fighting, positionally. Nice shot. That's nice defense. So, nice little sprawl overhook. Good. Let's see if you can convert that. Okay. Still feeling each other out, getting the jitters out. Very nice, sweet transition. That'll count for 2.
Moving very well.
Let's face him.
Let's see if you can turtle up and get that defense in. Might be challenging.
Both moving well, though. I like the way that Jacob slid his knee underneath, and he's kind of.
You saw that, right?
He's hunting for the back.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he could do that initially because he seemed a little high, but as you called it, he slid that knee. That nice little arm katakatami.
Yep, he's got that. He's going to move off to the side.
Bottom man's going to keep moving on, not let him settle.
Yeah, it was a little high. He just adjusted, though.
Yeah,
I like how Elijah addressed the leg. Get the
that could be a fatal position, too, because it's still dry. We're still early in the round, you know?
He's going back to it.
He's high again.
I like him posting on that tricep.
Yeah, that elbow in there is going to show.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh,
now.
wow.
Wow.
This is nicely defended. Very good.
Nice movement, right?
That's what we like to see.
Got a Ferrari Lambo on him. That's good. Very nice. So let's see if we can
Get his posture
right. Okay.
There you go. Control, nice and heavy.
Gotcha.
Let's Get out that
Okay,
door,
so
Eli.
going for a flower sweet. Pendulum.
Get out that door. Watch that on.
Jacob's going a little old school. I like it.
Hey, I'm a fan of it. Fundamentals at the highest level, right?
Absolutely. Advanced fundamentals is what it's about.
It's all about timing. Same technique. We just got to get better at timing it.
So I like that over tie, grabbing for the armpit, trying to bring the arm over the elbow line.
Good job breaking the guard open.
Nice. Pressure. Get out that guard, Eli. You're standing there too low. There we go. Nice. Get out that guard. You're standing there too much, Eli.
I think he's trying to figure out which side he needs to pass on or which he feels comfortable with.
Jacob looks comfortable either way, though.
Yeah.
He's a pretty active guard.
Yep. And he was ready to go up too after that last guard, when the attempt on a guard pass.
That arm, nice. Let's posture up, Eli. Nice. There you go. You got to
He's happy to open that guard and move into something else.
Got a triangle set up here.
Yeah. Again, Vanguard, Soka, two local, well-known, established academies.
Yep. This is actually Soka, I think Harlem. Gary, is it Harlem? Yeah, Soka Harlem. So this is in New York City.
We're coming to bang right now.
I didn't know there was a thing.
Yeah, we're excited to have them.
All right.
But I do like that hand posting, the weave on the leg. Has a wrestling background for sure. Posting with his head. And again, the relentless guard of Vanguard is doing well.
It's in the name, right?
Yeah, right. Sounds redundant when I said it. Okay, I love that head though, right there. Good, good.
It's a
Let's see if
position
he can settle.
everybody seems to be training now. That dog fight, man.
Yeah, the dogfight position is wild.
And Elijah did well.
Nice.
Get that
Splits,
flexibility.
That's some splits right there. That's good. I mean, the good thing here is
Push him out. Let him climb up, Eli. Watch it.
Nice
Wow, that's
transition.
nice
That was
transition.
quick.
Let's start coming out, Eli.
got to be careful with that body triangle right now. Now we're in a very good position for the body triangle.
This is a nice match. Both these guys moving well. It's really cool.
I think you're seeing the entire fundamentals curriculum go out right now. Reweaving for that body triangle. That's nice. Trying to trap the arm.
Keep turning. Let's watch some chokes, Eli.
Let's see if he can spread him out.
Oh, we got
yeah, there he goes. There he goes.
We got just under 2 minutes. I know our clock isn't working right now. I'm going to fix that in just a second.
It's all good.
But we're just on about a minute and a half now.
I feel like his challenge is going to be trying to commit to that choke and get there. It is okay.
Across the chin.
Can't really see the. There you go. That body triangle is tight too.
Yeah, the combination of those two things is like sort of demoralizing.
Like, what fight are you going to choose
Yeah,
to
exactly.
pick? What, you know?
What's my battle?
Can you roll your shoulders to the mat to try to get out? There you go.
Oh, that was a fun match. That was a fun match. Jacob gets a hand raised today. But Elijah, nice to see you. Hope to see you again. Guys, we're going to take just one or 2 minutes. We'll be right back.
Chronic inflammation is like sand in your joints. It makes them regenerate much faster. Training day in and day out with sore, irritated fingers can leave them knobby and arthritic. Penguin Fingers soft gel cold packs can stop all of that before it ever starts. Penguin Fingers soft gel ice packs for fingers and toes. Available now on Amazon and at penguinfingers.com.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
All right, everybody, we're ready for the next super fight for tonight. Coming out of Animals MMA, returning to us, we have Aaron Madero. Come on out, Aaron. And from Monarch Jiu-Jitsu, we have Aftab Ali. Let's go. These guys are blue belts, and they're 215 pounds. When you're ready, Professor, go. Go watch. Did I say modern? I meant monarch if I did. It's monarch. Oh, he's right on, right? Very
nice
quickly
Kimura.
on the Kimura grip, yeah.
Yeah.
That was his defense.
Right from
to
the
single leg.
guard pull. Yeah, and the single leg. Single leg rebuttal to the guard pull, and then fell onto the Kimura trap.
I like to have held on to that. I love that Kimura grip as just a control point.
Yeah. You see that right hand, though, going in between the legs to splay him out? It was very nice, especially in this big weight class. How do you feel about your Kimura traps? You like playing that a lot?
I do. I think especially in Nogi, it's just, there's nothing else to hold on to,
It's it's a nice control point.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Standing, bottom,
It's
top.
about as secure a grip as I can make in Nogi. I feel like,
And so many variations, too, right? They say, like, the motorcycle grip, the monkey bar grip.
Yep.
Look at that. Some big guys playing butterfly guard. Be careful of giving that up now, because now he's in almost a precarious position. Got that body lock passed.
Yeah, Aaron's been hanging on to that body lock. I think I got the names right.
I think so, too.
Yeah, he's been holding on to the body lock.
Yeah. I wonder if it's more for cautionary. Maybe it's nerves, who knows. But he hasn't had to do much. The other guy's giving him some openings.
You have to have sitting up in half guard, kind of. A little awkward. Yeah.
I'd love to see Aaron put in that left butterfly hook and start elevating, creating a little better distance matching with that cross arm frame.
I'm surprised it wasn't a good grabber for the Kimura. It seemed like it was right there.
Yeah, he was sitting up. He was just kind of like looking at it. That's why I said he was kind of.
I'd be curious to talk to him afterwards and be like, hey, what was your thought process? What did you feel?
Well,
while you looked
Aftab
over?
actually had his wrist, but then
He reversed, like, rebuttaled it.
yeah, but then he took it off, so I don't know. All right.
Good job chasing him down.
Maybe do a reverse scarf position, drop that hip, get that knee line out. Got to put some frames up, put some distance, reflect that guard.
Yeah, you see the hands just in the air, kind of not benefiting,
And he could be just kind of feeling out how firm the other top guy's squeezing. Like, hey, where do I find the opening? Not sure. It personally,
Yeah.
Seeing what he's trying to think about. But his passing is, progressing. It looks like Ali's working on two things: the arm triangle from the top, and also trying to get that split pass from the half guard.
Yeah, he has that arm trapped on the far side, but you know, kind of pushing into 3/4 mount, but not quite there yet.
And he's not rushing to. I mean, he is on the edge of the bounds, so maybe that's another thing to consider. You know, mat awareness.
Yeah, and he also, like you said, he's doing two things at once. He's going to see which ones he chooses to address, and it's really the best way to do jiu-jitsu.
Setting traps, tricks, you know.
Gotta make the guy choose.
I like that arm post right there, right above the elbow, so he can't reflect the frame. That's nice. It's actually the bottom guy, but it's a nice position. See if he can kick out that leg, get to the full mount.
Key lock right there, though, with the arms.
You saw it, right?
Yeah. That hand was over his head.
Well, you know the guys at the bottom man's gonna buck quick, so if you're at the edge of the mat like he is, maybe he didn't want to go for it. Use that position. Definitely gonna drop the hips, make the bottom man Aaron feel that way.
Yeah, I think right now he's in a way better position to go for that key lock if he wanted. You know, like now they're facing into the mat.
Yes, yeah, right.
If there's going to be any explosions, they're more than likely going to wind up more in the center. So.
Right, the scramble's going to bring it more towards the end. Absolutely correct.
Good frame.
There you go. Okay, okay.
Now. Better move quick.
And you see this too.
Good job by Avtab.
I mean, he did give up 2 now, so a little tough.
We'll see what Aaron's got off his back.
Oh, maybe it didn't count for the 2 because if it was through the submission, it may not have been a full sweep.
Yeah. Was he really on something though?
No,
I
no,
mean,
yeah.
You've competed enough.
I know that's why I was like, oh, wait a minute.
If you got scored on in that moment, you'd
well, I will say this: our ref is very, very good. I've competed against his teammates from Unity.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
He's been making some nice showings on the mat himself as a competitor.
Yeah. I think Unity's probably like one of the best competing right now.
Just so everybody knows that we're talking about our referee Felipe Silva, who's one of the best refs out there, as well as a great competitor.
Good guy.
We are going to be doing this team series in April 26th. We're looking for 4 New York City teams. We got 2 so far. We're looking to do 2 more. We're trying to do this in Manhattan. March 1st.
Is it purple gi again? Like
Still purple and blue in the gi. It's still an extension of this series.
Right on.
This is our 2nd episode, so we're going to have 2 more nights.
There you go.
I'm sorry. All right, the hand gets raised. We're at tap today. Always good to see you, Aaron. All right, moving right on with the next one. From Vanguard, we have Vincenzo Milone. And filling in today for a last-minute replacement, we've got Anthony DeJosia. Always happy to fill in. All right, fellas, when you're ready, watch.
Look at that nice hold-fast gear I see.
Looks good to me.
Thought my eyes were deceiving.
We do custom gear for Academy, so.
You don't say.
Hit us up.
Huh. How about
on the
that?
Instagrammies.
I love my whole fast gear.
Does it hold fast?
It does indeed.
No, it sells out.
I wish.
They last. they last a long time. They fit good. That's the best you want. You want a good
I've won
fit.
some rash guards from you guys.
You want a good fit, and it was a good
Nice,
fit.
nice sit out, nice turn out. You're trying at least. Nice trying to turn out. So you see big size disparity, even though there's a weight.
Yeah, Vincenzo's a big guy, man.
Yeah,
with
there's
the
and
length.
frame. Yeah. Big frame.
And that's going to play big into it because how is he going to close the gap, close the space, and maintain that tightness?
No, there's definitely a big discrepancy in the weight there. We didn't weigh them because they're unlimited.
No, but even just in the length, look at consider the frames, the posting, how each grappler is going to engage with the other.
All right, Vincenzo weighed in at 265.9.
So he's lightweight. Got it.
And Anthony came in at 233.
Also lightweight. To me on a Sunday after trainings.
Cheat day.
Yeah, 100%. Sunday scaries, right?
That's me with Mike on my back.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna let him talk to you like that, Mike?
You're assuming I can get to his back these days. Last time I trained with John, it was
He's got
slapping me around.
He's got a slick little spider guard going.
He does.
He's all smiles, but he's like a finished flytrap. You see him trying to break down, but you see the struggle right now is because the height or the length discrepancy. So when he leans down, bottom in, it doesn't have to move all that much. He's base and wide. You can see that with the knees and the hips. Great little hand fight, little exchange. It's very important. Right now.
Yeah, and based on frames too. Like when I forget his name on the bottom, Turtle's up. It's a much smaller, tighter turtle. So it's like these two things.
Yep.
Yeah, Anthony's turtle is very small.
It's Anthony, right? Anthony DeJosia.
Yeah, Anthony. And this is very reminiscent. You can
Very
see
good
this
job.
in
Very
the
good job by
Nice.
Anthony.
in the
turning that
matches.
around.
Oh,
Gotta get that
but he
underhook.
missed that
You knew
underhook.
it.
Yeah.
As soon as it happened.
Oh, it's the worst. You did all that great work.
But he's been here before. This is what.
He's got to do it again now.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was fun to watch.
Anthony's defending again, but I mean he's got this under lock. I think he's got a good position. Vincenzo's still bringing it. I think he's doing a good job right now, trying to find where he can get that opening.
Yeah, it's just under 3.5 to go, and I think Anthony's going to hit that scramble again. He's going to do something that's going to cause a scramble like that again, because clearly he can get there.
No, I think
Here it is.
And he's being patient. You can see him. Yeah, exactly. You see how he fell back into him, try to pull him.
Seems to have given up his neck a little bit during this.
Yeah, this is tough because his hips are low right now.
I don't think he's on the neck. He's got underhooks.
Gotcha.
With a wrist ride, I believe.
Yeah.
And wrist ride is very strong. I think we got an advantage here.
Yeah, Vincenzo's got a hook on one side, on Anthony's right side now. The far side underhook.
Yeah, so he's trying to secure, and you can see the length too, the arm with the seat belt. It's got to be super tight on this right now. You can see he's trying to chicken wing with that wrist ride. But I think if you do more of the monkey grip and put the thumb over the wrist instead of a closed circuit, you get a little more torque on it. But again, both these guys are fighting back, so we get Monday morning quarterback all we want.
That's what the job calls for, though.
Oh,
Sure. You knew this.
Last event we did at Gracie Baja. We had basically an unlimited weight blue belt.
How'd that go?
It was great, and I'm thinking I'd like to see Vincenzo against
Austin?
Yeah,
Dude, I trained with Austin a lot.
Austin
Big boy.
Sarah, yeah.
I'm not gonna say I taught him everything he knows, but he's definitely blast doubled me into the shadow realm.
Yeah, he's a big guy that moves like a cat.
I love it though, man.
I think I'd like to see that match.
He's very, very humble, good guy. So sweet, man. You see him in the training room, and these big guys, they're playing their guard. They're learning their stuff. You gotta be more well-rounded. You don't want to just be standing up for 6 minutes,
But also the knock on big guys in the past was just side control Kimura.
Yeah, he's making big
I
guys
don't
great
see
again.
that anymore. Yeah, exactly.
He's making big guys great
I don't see
again.
it like that anymore. You know what I mean? You see these guys, they're sitting to guard instead of
Yeah, no, and I would imagine Vincenzo is probably along the same lines. I don't know him all that much, but there are going to be problems when they get to the purple and the brown belt. They're going to be dynamic and moving and play those guards, right? Those guards, the Coyote, deep half, kind of much like Victor Hugo, well-renowned, multiple-time world champ. But this is where it starts, right?
just under a minute to go.
And most of this fight has been in this position.
Yeah, there's plenty of time here. Anthony K.
It would not be for any. Look at that, almost for a Granby roll.
Yeah, I'd love to see him create a scramble just to see if we can get a little last-minute flurry here.
And any viewer watching right from home, there's not a lot of movement, a lot of position, but if you see the amount of hand fighting and interplay down there and trying to positionally be sound before they move for something, it takes a lot.
Anthony making a nice 7, Vincenzo following very well to keep the back.
Stalking them. Now you got me thinking. I want to see Vincenzo versus Austin. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see.
When you guys put up that thing, I trolled you guys. I was like, I identify as an unlimited blue belt.
Oh, he's on the arm.
Oh, a little Kimura key lock. Oh, it's so close. Oh, Mike, you got your wish.
I know. Just
That's a buzzer. That was a fun match, guys.
Well done, guys.
Anthony, love having you all the time. Vincenzo, can't wait to see you again, my friend. We're always talking about matches for you coming up. And Vincenzo gets the hand raised today. Good to see you.
I've got some skin in the game now, guys.
Moving right along. Coming out of V-Stones, we got Matt Myers. We haven't seen Matt in a while. Good to see you again, man. Where are you, Matt? Come on out. Stand up, buddy. Let's see you. And coming from Cruz MMA, we have Marcos Rivera. Let's go. These guys are blue belts under 215. Watch.
Let's go.
All right, we were just talking about this before.
I like how, what do you call it? Marcos. Okay. We'll talk about that in a minute. You need to put that hip back in the pocket for a nice no-gi judo hip toss. But recollecting. Nice.
Yeah, Matt's scrambling well here.
Yeah. Got a little bit of wrestling background.
Right, he's got actually a lot of wrestling in his
But I liked
background.
in that beginning when he was going for that hip toss. It's a little tough though with the shirt if it's loose, you know. In nogi, I think that was a good attempt.
Good job by Matt to reverse the position. He's on top now.
Mike, he's got the grip. We're just talking how tight that is. There you go. Look at that step through right there, trying to get the triangle.
He's got these still on this Kimura. Turn it to an armbar. Oh, back to the Kimura.
He's about doing some Sunday service right now.
He just hops
He's
over the
gonna put
head.
that on bed.
There we go. He's got to bring it. You got to bring it in. You see how he's straightening the arm out.
If he hops over the head, it's just so much easier to finish that.
I will say he did have that Lego Man C grip for the Kimura, and I think that was very good with the attempt. How it was so close. Good position, flattening him out, waiting to find the opening with the over/under right there.
Oh, nice, Marcos.
Okay. Look at that. Under 215 inverted. Love it.
Love seeing what guys take the back like that from north-south. Not usually seeing that at this weight.
All right.
It was a good attempt, though, by Marcos.
The game evolves and changes. I will say I like the background soundtrack playing.
Mood.
Very demure. Is that still a Wait, you're a music teacher, right?
Yeah.
I'll keep my mouth shut. I don't know anything about music next to you.
Gary and I both are, actually.
Yeah, I know.
But this is just a random playlist. Oh, nice.
Very nice
Oh, I
foot sweep.
love
Great
that.
job.
So I had a double under with like a side touch with the foot trip, which is so nice. Again, hand between the legs, spreading them out, flattening them out. You see that? He's trying to set him into a kind of like a side control.
Back on the Kimura
Kimura
grip.
trap.
Over the head this time. He's got to step over. He's got to step over the head.
And that's important. You got to cage him in if you're going to have that. But Marcos wasn't letting him have it either. He knew where it was. He already went through round one with that, or a first rendition. I do like how Matt is combining his wrestling and the jiu-jitsu, trying to find that opening. I got to catch up with this guy. I haven't seen him in forever.
Ooh, careful there. Giving it up. You better be sure if you're going to go for that roll.
Yeah.
Tell the students. Like,
You think maybe he was rushing it, or you think he thought he had it?
I'm sure he thought he had it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, dumb question.
Thought, though, like, right?
Thought,
But, like, you better be sure if you're going to give up that position.
Yeah. I wonder what was like his indicator that thought so. Okay.
That was pretty smart. Of course, you got Matt had gotten double unders again, and
You were seeing the sequel.
yeah, we know how that movie ended.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the risk factor for Matt losing that Dars wasn't that all that great. He was up by 5.
Yeah,
So.
and he scrambles well, so
Yeah.
he did a good job of, not just sitting down to guard, which is probably what I would have done.
Marcus is trying to do a sit-in, which is nice. I want to see them have active toes, much like Marcos, both of them. Off the knees, have the other feel the weight. You know.
Yeah,
I like being a goon, though.
Yeah, let him carry the weight, though.
Yeah,
I've trained with Matt. He doesn't mind being a goon. So you should get up and put that weight down.
Is he looking for he's going to switch to a Darce or something?
I think he's just trying to bait him and feed him into some things, see what Marcus is going to do, and just kind of move from there. Okay, almost for the ankle pick right there. That was nice. I want to see a little more forward movement with Marcos now.
Again, Matt with the double unders.
Another foot trip.
Yep. Snap down, front headlock.
I think this is a very good match.
Nice job with the
very
ankle
nice.
pick.
But that does express the evolution of the nogi scene, where you can't just be one-dimensional. Jiu-jitsu wasn't one-dimensional, but now it's almost turning like that. 'Cause you have your judo, your wrestling, some sambo combinations.
It's all one now. It doesn't even matter. Just,
Right, the metagame.
Just train.
Just train.
Just train. Bring.
So wait, how do you get better? Oh, you show up.
It's not complicated. That's on the arm again. I think he's got that Kimura grip on the far side. It's hard to tell, but
I wonder if Marcus could recollect into like some deep
go.
half.
Got to step over the head again.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Oh no.
He gets the tap.
Almost lost an arm. That was metal. That was metal AF. Is he all right?
I hope you're all right.
Well done.
Nice match, guys. Let's go. All right. Matthew gets a hand raised. Marcos, we hope to see you again, man. Sign up again. We are going to take like a 2 or 3 minute break, and then we're going to start the team event. We'll be back.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We have one more super. No, there's no, that was before. Yeah. So now we're gonna do.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
All right. All right, everybody, we're back.
John's the face.
Yeah, I'm here with Trevor and Michael Falco, Trevor Humphreys, helping me call the matches today. It's good to see everybody. So, guys, team series. We did this without the gi, and we did 16 teams, and then we had the finals where Vanguard came out. So now we're started with the gi. This is our second one with the gi, and
It was exciting.
Yep, we just did one at Gracie Baja. And who was the winner that night, Gary? Glory, right.
That was the one I missed, yeah.
That was a fun one. And then we're here tonight with Kioto, Team A-Force, Team Vamos, and Team Monster, and hash it out. And then we're going to do on March 1st. We still have a team open, so anybody out there that thinks they want to do this, we have one spot open for March 1st. And then we're going to do one in Manhattan, April 26th. And there's actually 2 spots open for that one in Manhattan on the 26th.
Get your teams in now, guys.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great format. It's really exciting. You know, when you're out there, you're not just fighting for yourself now you're fighting for your team. It definitely adds another
It's an extra fire. Gets you a lot, very fired up.
And we see really great matches. You get to see nice matchups, different weights that you wouldn't normally see.
I like the format because you see different belts too. So you kind of get this. I hope that kind of takes the mystique out of competing for some people. You see blue belts doing well against purple belts. There isn't this fear at that point. Like
You have a touch of that absolute division too. 'Cause you
Yeah.
see different body types, different
Absolutely.
belts. Yep, their engagement. Spider guard gonna work on one guy or not?
Yep, it's been going well. We're going to be going to New Jersey and doing this. We're going to go to Connecticut, Philly. We're looking to move around. We got the trailer. We're ready to get on the
Taking over.
road.
I saw the trail in the parking lot.
That's great.
We're ready to go.
I remember them when.
Having fun, and we're hoping everybody enjoys this. Sign up. We got super fights on all those events. You can go right on our website and sign up for a super fight for any of these upcoming events, and it's a great time. All right, guys, we're ready to move it.
Let's go.
All right, it's time, guys, to start this thing. Let's get Felipe Silver out, our referee. So you guys all know how this works. So these guys are blue and purple belts, total team weight of 970 in the gi, 5 men on each team. Submission, you get a submission, you stay on. You get a submission, you stay on. and then the next guy from the next team comes out until one team has nobody left.
Now I'm excited. You got 2 purple belts, but a 20-pound difference. How much is that going to play into?
All right, we're ready for these. Let's go.
Both determined.
All right, this is Dan Bergen out first for Kyoto.
All right, Luis with that deli hiva, setting up. Oh, I love that sit-up rest. Wow,
Really nice wrestling.
he's going to go for the deli hiva X initially. Came up on that sit-up. Lucas Leffery does it a lot.
And this is Eric Cho out for Team A-Force, starting it off, I believe.
I like that head posting right
Sorry.
there.
Sorry, this is Louis
Lewis,
Chibalema.
yeah. Lewis has very good head posting. I love that collar grip.
I like Dan feeding that.
I think he's going to long.
top.
It almost looked like he was going to getting ready to long step or set up for a long step. Tynan Doppler does it a lot.
I think he's a little
Oh, yeah,
far away
cross
from the
collar
choke
choke
right
right
now.
there. Yes,
Pulled
yeah.
him in.
Uh-oh.
Dan is very strong for his weight too.
Yes. I mean,
Dan-
a lot of arm length right there.
Dan was a student of mine. When he first started, he was like 235 pounds.
Now he's at 170.
Yeah.
Hey, jiu-jitsu, get healthy, guys. Sign up. Bust up your LCLs, but get healthy.
I'm just hoping he doesn't burn his arms out here on this choke.
And this is a quintet. You gotta pace yourself, right?
Well, yeah.
If he goes to the next round, and we all know how fired up forearms are.
Take your time. He's burning a lot of energy keeping you up like that. Take your time, Dad. Take your time. He's burning tons of
Really
energy.
hard not to coach.
Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, exactly. Lewis's coach is telling him to relax. There, Dan did spend a lot of energy.
Yeah. He was just a little far away for the choke.
Yeah, Lewis, I think, had his chin tucked well almost the whole time. So it was,
I'm curious to see how the second half of this match goes now.
Dan's got a really
Well, it's not
good.
even a full head.
He's got a really good straight ankle. It's
Oh yeah.
brutal. Once he gets a hold of your foot, it's rough.
I wonder if this is gonna come into play, man. He might have to too if his arms are fired up from that cross collar hold for the last century.
Dan's pretty smart. I don't think he took it to that point with
Okay.
to burn himself
Okay.
out.
Take what he gives you, Dad. Whatever he gives you, you take.
It's gonna be interesting. You see the length of Dan's arms from the guard versus Luis when Luis has to break the guard and get out. Might be difficult challenge right there.
No, I'm surprised.
Step
There we
back.
go. I was going to surprise Dan and go to the leg.
Got the lumberjack sweep right there, yeah. For you at home that don't know that, they underhook the leg and then come up right there.
Go, Casey.
3:30 to go. The reset in the middle. Dan
Doesn't even look
rolling
like he's
into
phased.
position. That's how you do it, people.
Just showing off. I can't do that anymore. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I can do that. I just can't kneel.
Kneeling's overrated, John. I found ways around it.
Oh, did you? Drop the instruction.
There we go.
Okay, we're going in for the single leg X with the ankle lock.
He's on it.
He's on it. And once he's really,
Okay.
once he's on it, it's
the length.
rough.
Look at that foot on the hip, left foot on the hip. Lou's gonna have some trouble. He's got to technically stand up, kind of get out of that. Not kind of. He needs to get out of it.
He did well to turn him over to the other side a little bit.
Seems calm though.
You see him originally. Lewis had that collar grip, so I thought he was gonna hoist himself up. Yeah, like he's doing right now. But that foot on the hip, he's got to get the foot off the hip right there, otherwise it doesn't matter. Yeah, Dan is slick with it right now. Okay, now this could be problematic for the back to He lost the foot. And at purple belt, we're chaining movements.
He's got to watch his neck, though.
Definitely.
Oh, we're back.
Dicey for a second.
2:20 to go.
And just a reminder, guys, there's no points at home. It's a team quintet. So somebody's got to knock the other out, or we get a fresh spot.
I tell you, Lewis did well to get out of that trouble with the leg lock, with the straight ankle.
Dan had a really good foot posting on that hip. Shoot a little triangle. Maybe he is your student.
Dan he's a hunter, but Lewis did well to defend
Lewis is
again.
scrappy.
Now he's swimming. Some good wrestling drills right there. There we go. Nice little folding pass. Got to watch out for the corner. Oh, he's tied up in the belt. This is rough. He's got the arm extender, so it's
Not ideal, but it's manageable. Wow. Okay.
He's got to turn that into a straight ankle.
Straight on. Can we see a bow and arrow? I'm a big fan of those.
Just got to protect that neck.
Yeah. I think Dan's alright right now. He's probably thinking, right, he's like, how did I lose that? Again, that rear naked he wasn't in danger. It was more in the mandible. Cross collar choke, the crucifix.
Arm in.
Doesn't look like he's got it in because otherwise Dan would be moving. Or asleep. He's either moving fast or he's not.
30 to go, though. A lot of time to take a last drop right there.
What are you going to do?
All right, we got 25 seconds. What are you doing, guys?
He's going for the guillotine.
I think he's got to sell this thing all the way.
You might as well.
You have to. Yeah, I say you think you have to, right?
At this point, I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, it was a good effort.
I'll tell you right now, I want 6 more minutes of that.
Yeah, right? What do we have to pay off?
That was a fun match. We're going to go to a 1-minute commercial and get the next 2 out here. We'll be right back.
Chronic inflammation is like sand in your joints. It makes them regenerate much faster. Training day in and day out with sore, irritated fingers can leave them knobby and arthritic. Penguin Fingers soft gel cold packs can stop all of that before it ever starts. Penguin Fingers soft gel ice packs for fingers and toes. Available now on Amazon and at penguinfingers.com.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff.
All right, just a second, fellas. Coming out here now, the number 2 man from each team. We've got Eugene Gutman from Team Kioto. And from Team A Force, we have Eric Cho. All right. Whenever you're ready, Professor.
150 versus 216. Tales old as time, guys.
Eugene looks cool as a cucumber.
And that collar trick.
Yeah, Eugene's a over 40 guy too. He's given up some years. He's got the weight, but the other guy's got the age, youth.
He's gonna teach the young buck a thing right now.
We'll see.
Maybe Eric, giving a lot of size. Didn't seem phased in the stare down.
I'm sure he's used to fighting guys this size all the time.
Okay, look at this. Nice grip on the end of the collar, the sleeve, and the grip behind the elbow.
Yeah, I'd like to see
the
Eugene
tricep.
move his hands down, That high grip is not helpful when you're inside the guard. Oh, he's going to look for Ezekiel here?
Again, it could be challenging too because they're much different body type. So I want to see him, Lego man grip the armpits, one knee up the middle like a credit card, break the grip, break the guard.
Yeah, this high grip. I mean, it can be done.
Not ideal.
We'll all doubt it till we see it.
I remember as a gi pin maybe a year ago or so, the guy had this exact submission on and then set up for a punch choke somehow, put the guy to sleep. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was going to see was the punch choke.
I mean, that's not terribly effective from your knees, though. That's one where you're standing up and you got all that downward force. So, if he sets it up and it stands up.
He seems very concerned with the hands. He needs to not hand fight so much and get his hands on his chest to get himself back out of his guard.
I mean, maybe we got to consider some intrinsic, like maybe this because it's his first super fight. Maybe I don't know much about him. Do you guys know?
We haven't seen it before, no.
Okay. Maybe he's done some of the locals like Pride, But that does play into it, right? Your headspace, the lights are on.
Yeah, it's just you out there. Even at a tournament, you kind of get lost in all the mats. This is kind of intimate.
Yeah.
He's got a better grip. The guy likes to maybe grab the belt.
Eric's got to watch out for that grip. I don't know if it was legal or not. It looked like his fingers were inside the sleeve. And more for safety, you could tear Eric's fingers. Doing some can opener.
That's what I was thinking. Can openers legal?
I think so.
The blue belt?
Not in IBJJF.
No, I don't think they are.
And we're no backyard, back alley tournament circuit guys. IBJJF rules only.
You follow the Mafia's league teachings.
Okay.
If I was coaching Eugene, I'd be telling him to get those hands on that belt or something so he can start to try and back up.
Yeah, his hands are too high. Like he's just got the
he's concerned with the guards open.
The hips are above the knees or in front of the knees.
Now knee in the middle, right?
Credit card up, yeah.
He's got to back up.
Yeah, for you that listening, when you say credit card up, it's knee up the middle, help break the guard, reestablish into a passing position.
Do something so he doesn't reclose.
Eric is great with the frames, and by frames we're talking about keeping his knees and legs in front of him so that top man doesn't get in front of his hips. You don't want to see Eric stalking him from the guard. Eugene's got to engage, otherwise he's going to score up, and there's a warning.
It's no advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't help himself.
Yeah. Hey,
I think it was a penalty, actually.
Yeah,
actually, no, it was a stalling penalty.
Yeah, stalling, yeah.
It was an advantage.
Does that affect that at the end? If you're stalling, you got penalties, John?
3 penalties and you're out.
Yeah, consider that, guys. If you see a match going up against the wall, you have to elicit or put action onto the wall. You
He's on his choke, and if he gets that elbow down, this could be trouble. If he gets that elbow into the chin. Eugene's going forward. He's got to back up.
Eugene's stubborn on this. You better clean your room with this.
I think it's tight. His face is turning red.
Yeah, he's changing color.
He's got to push on that elbow. He's got to address the hands. Get a hand inside.
You know in Willy Wonka where he goes violet turning violet?
Violet turning violet.
He's letting him adjust that grip. He's got that left hand in the neck is not helping him.
He's got to punch that. Eric's got to punch that right hand through.
You see that arm, like, that's why it's not helping. Eugene's arm's a lot longer than Eric's, right? So Eric could be as tight as he needs, but Eugene getting that post in, it's tough.
Yeah, but I mean, Eugene's got to get his hand.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right.
The hand by the neck is only diving on the neck again.
And for you that are at home, you can see the differing dynamics and movement. You have 2 purple belts just go, now you have 2 blue belts. You see the sweet.
I think Eric's going to get As exciting as I was, it doesn't amount to anything. It's so bowling.
Flowers is that. I mean, we're talking a 70-pound difference, boys.
They'll probably for 20 years.
Nice swing.
Let's go. We're going to take 1 minute. 1 minute. We'll get the next two out of it. We'll be right back.
Cliffhanger.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
All right, everybody, we're back. No subs yet in this one. We're back. We got the third man from each team. Out of A-Force, we've got Luis Parash. And coming out of Kyoto, the number 3 man is Dean Ulrich. Maybe we don't need that one because they got different belt colors, purple and blue. It's purple and blue belt, but we don't need the gray one. All right. I hate that thing.
Always hate that thing. I feel like it's bad luck whenever I can.
Thank you, Professor.
Alligator arms when the ref goes to hand you that colored belt.
Go watch.
I'll be like, no habla.
We hope he's giving it to the other guy.
Yeah, give it to the other guy.
That's why whenever I'm competing and I go to the table, I always make sure I stand the other side and I make sure they swap it. It's like a small little thing. It sets
kick
me
it
off.
over the other side.
It does. Unless they're like very stubborn about it. Okay, nice roll through. I like that. Good head post, and again, you see some senior skill level there.
All right, so Dino is a last-minute addition. As a matter of fact, he was added in this morning to Team Kyoto because we had.
And he's all smiles about it.
We had 2 injuries and a flu, and
well, they say January's been the longest year yet. 2025.
And Dean, he hadn't trained for about a year. He just came back about 2 weeks ago, so he's a real good sport coming in.
I love it. Hey, trial by fire. Or baptism by fire. Just throw yourself in the deep end. I like that knee post, right? Knee on belly.
Better watch that arm, man.
There is a weight discrepancy. You can see Lewis having a little hard time holding Dean down.
Yeah, Dean came in at 230.
And the other one's 170, I believe.
And Lewis is 171.
It's funny if you train long enough, you just look at somebody like, I know how much you weigh. My eyes
You're
have
middleweight.
scales. My eyes have scales.
You go to the mall.
Yeah.
That's useful when finding a mate.
Oh boy. I like this interesting control with that the grip behind the head.
He's gonna have that on. Yeah.
Another Kimura
There we
trap.
go. Well done, dude.
It's like they knew you were talking, Mike, and they're like,
Kimura trap is hot right now.
Yeah,
In the moment.
but dude did well to see that coming.
let's see how this passing goes. Is he gonna sip?
He's gonna get past. Oh, Dean let him get up high though. Just got to keep those in. Can't let him get up high.
I think Dean made a choice there. It was like his hands were up high again, and he was like putting them underneath. It was dilemma game, right? Like, am I gonna keep him in a quarter guard?
And he didn't have the opportunity to bump Lewis up when he was going to pass. He could do like kind of like a sit up or sit up single.
He went high. Good job.
Dean's in control. Get the back. Stay on the back.
I think Lewis is gonna get into the game.
You can see it on his face. He's like, I think I got a little too excited.
Yeah, he did a little too.
I mean, shoot, when you're a blue belt, you got to tap out a blue belt. Get my jollies going.
Stay low,
Stay low, stay low, stay low. On the wall.
leg over his head.
Let's go. First up of the night. First up of the night. That's right there. Hip check move. Oh, what defense is this? The Wizard After the cliffhanger of the last match, and then you get this, guys. Who feels special right now?
Let's go!
Because I got the tingles right now.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm sorry.
That's what we came to see.
Who needs a shot at tequila?
Where is this? Yeah, this is this reset, right?
I hate resets.
Still 2:30 left, go fellas. Let's go.
Never the same.
The adrenaline dump right now, boys.
I'm sure. I know Dean's gonna be tired, man, because I'm sure he's
if I were him, I'd be so freaking happy right now. You know.
still.
Yeah, that might be the highlight. You know, it's the highlight of the event so far. You know?
Would you say he just dropped back in?
It's like, I still got it.
Yo, dog still got it.
And,
I like that. So I like that wrist
on
ride
his
from
chin.
Lewis. This is dicey. Now
it's
he's
on
like,
the chin now.
yeah, I don't.
He's
It's on the
another
mandible.
grip.
Yeah. He's gonna try to go for that bone out. It's gonna be very uncomfortable for Dean, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to. Yeah,
Now to the arm. That was a good switch to the arm.
I was like, I see your arm, bro.
Yeah.
I'll raise you an arm bar.
Now see, Dean, he should let go of that grip and get his hand inside and he can turn it. He's just blocking himself from being able to turn to protect that arm. He's got to risk that, to let it go for a second. Regrip.
I'm still thinking about that super fight with Vincenzo versus Austin Serra for Nogi. I'm gonna try to make that happen for you guys.
Who will?
So I would love to see the feet go to help break up this figure four defense right now from Dean. I'm talking about Lewis from top.
Yep. He looks like he got it.
Okay, I like this rear naked grip to help.
You know, Dean's going to have to start moving.
Death by his own sword.
Let's go. Next guy on. There's no wait. Next man.
This is where you pounce.
Here's Matt Bryant coming in. Let's go.
Are
Bombach.
those gauges sticking out of his ears? They are.
Yeah.
Dear God.
I don't get a finger cut now.
That is.
He tapes them up. They're taped up.
God bless him.
Uh-oh. Well, that foot was off of
There's about
that was
a 7 pound difference in this.
Nice
Backside, high step, brother.
And he's got to push towards the head.
We running it back. Thought we saw another Kimura. Again, left hand on that foot, exactly. Into this side control position. You see this now a lot. It's got to be careful when you sit back in the captain's chair. Is that just what happens?
Let's jump to the triangle. Pull that arm. Two hands on that arm. Let's go.
I wonder if he's feeling the strength discrepancy right now.
Matt is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Triangle, let's go.
Well, he can't get it right now because
He's just got to get around that knee. And
yeah, Lewis has that foot, the thigh pin. You can see right there. So he's probably going to keep hip escaping back, or shoulder walking back a little bit. Matt is.
And honestly, all Lewis has to do is last. And he did his job for the day. And you know, he had
what's that name? It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Break that elbow, knee, separate the knee and elbow.
So we're setting up for Deli. Maybe he's going to go for a bolo. Do you know if he's a bolo kind of guy?
Come up, get up, yes.
Wasn't sure.
Slide.
Maybe go for a magic stick.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Yes.
tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, Mike, this is like we're running a clinic right now. With the Kimura instructional job.
I called it.
Kind of excited to see
Sometimes it gets lucky.
You want to help me with my stocks? He's like, I'm all in.
Put those chips on Kimura Grip.
There's a Kimura right there.
Mike's got his own Kimura crypto coming.
Kimura coin. Yeah, there could be something here. Did we just start a business?
Yeah, guys. Let's take this offline. We'll circle back. All the other corporate buzzwords.
Kimura coin.
Kimura coin. Now we're a little high. You got a little. Okay.
Has he got the
His head
lapel?
was on the other side of where his arm should have been. So even though it's very good, he has to be careful. And I think he's got his foot on the hips, which is nice in this side now. And you see how he's pushing away, framing away. Opens up the arm bar. Exactly.
Get to your side.
I don't like to push with the hands. You use the elbows to keep your hands in the
On the knees and like kind of straighten out. Yeah, for sure.
keep your hands up around the
Between his heels.
I mean, we're seeing it right now. Something we've seen since Hodger Gracie with that mounted cross collar
Keep
choke.
the hook out.
And Matt's got to be careful about pushing away, exposing an arm.
I'm happy if Felipe reset this to the same. Because Matt's going to bulk up. He's going to find the opening, find out how to put a frame inside, maybe knee up the middle.
You know who else is happy about that? Gary. All the equipment here. He doesn't want any problems with his people slamming to the table.
Poor guy. Anxiety.
Matt's got to work to get this guy's knees out of his armpits.
Now get your
He's
hips
going to switch to an
in
S-man in a
between the
second.
Seems like he's got a good elbow post there. Yeah, he's got to go across the across the waist.
Matt's got a good, he's got that good post again, a form against the waist, and he's connecting the hand across the knee. Very good fundamental.
He's got to work.
It's just not converting.
Keep going if you have to go. Keep going. Keep going.
Got to be careful going on that side because that has to be side or the back. If there's a gift wrap.
Left, right, back and forth.
Yeah. If I'm Lewis here, I'm probably forcing that S mount at this point. Just kind of cheating that.
There we go.
And this could be a combination of Lewis being a little fatigued, right? He just had a banger of a match, or is he trying to feel out what Matt's going to give him? I like
Keep telling you. There we go.
Yeah, I thought he was nice and deep.
Not enough, high enough on the hip, though.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to transition. Maybe do some key master for you guys at home. Key master, it's Espen, Tommy Lank here.
Come up. Technical stand up.
Polo time.
There we go. Okay. So that's 2 points for a sweep if you have points, guys. But now he's helping put himself in a dominant position. Do you have an arm? Oh my goodness.
There's a little glimpse of an elbow triangle there in the transition.
So do we have 2 submissions on the night so far for arms?
Give him so much space. Control the space.
We did have an arm bar.
Control the space.
Big one, I can't believe the guy didn't
Oh, one
tap
was
him.
close. One was close.
What was one of those Kimuras?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It was a Kimura. Yep. Kimura and an arm bar. Now, statistically, the most he's finished is the rear naked back attacks.
Yeah,
And then right behind is the arms.
There were a lot of statistics that came out of ADCC, all the trials. They kept all the stats and then they published them. It was pretty interesting to see.
Yeah.
Face it, man.
And also in UFC too, you see those anatomy.
23 seconds, man.
Rear nakeds, arm bars.
Yeah, in MMA, like the submissions where you're facing your opponent are dangerous because using both hands they're facing you, you're gonna get punched.
Well, a lot of these positions in a jiu-jitsu and jiu-jitsu don't convert well to MMA because somebody's gonna get hit in the face.
No, well, the submissions don't necessarily, but the positions absolutely do. Right, getting yourself into the mount.
Getting in the mount.
Getting to the back, getting a good side control.
Well, like the belly heel positions. Do you have another arm?
I think Matt's gonna get through this.
Well, he's got that knee posted. See, he's got that knee posted.
Time. Another good match. Another song in there. We're going to take 1 minute. We're going to come back in just a minute.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
All right, guys, here we are. We're down to the last man for Team Kioto. Zach Cologne, gotta get it done.
All right.
And
now we need the belt.
Yeah, and the number 4 man out of Team A-Force, Lorenzo Lequette.
Is that the whole thing spiking? Oh, what's that all about?
It's a brand. It's right here on Long Island.
Support local brands, guys.
Local community. You know, we're not nationwide. We're global.
Let's go, Zach.
All right. Zach's 160, and Lorenzo's 163.
Look at that nice overhook bite. Going for like a mirror lock, but in convert.
Zach just recovered from an Achilles tendon rupture.
Poor guy.
He's been back about a month and a half.
Ooh, I like that back grip right there with the knee into the hip.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the top guy. Ooh, nice little lockdown. This is a nice little position.
All right, he's got that nice grip on the gi behind the head, so the guy can't turn and come up following.
Big fan of that. JT teaches that a lot. His passing.
Oh, it's huge. It makes such a difference.
Not
Some
just
people
like,
call it the third hand. It's like so effective. All right, Zach, that's what you need to do is the knee on belly there. Yep.
That's a good one. It's my man. I think I got money in Kioto right now. Nobody paid me off.
Get out. Keep going. There you go.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that gable over by the arm for
Zach's just got to get past him.
Don't let him deep head.
The battle for Zach here is
So Zach pairs him and spread him out.
No, I would transition my right arm to the near side so he does not recover guard.
Right arm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, put the forearm across the waist so he can get.
Or so he's got to be concerned with that.
Go second mobilization.
Really got a Kioto? Oh.
He should pin that. He sticks that on between his legs.
It's such a
Zach should
tough,
pin it
tough
again.
one. So for when I said Kioto choke, he has that collar grip, right? So the
Right. Step
Zach will
over the other
swing,
side.
step over for you guys at home.
A lot of guys don't quite finish that right.
It's a toughie, man.
You got to get that knee under. You got to get your leg under his head. Get the knee behind the head.
I do like spamming it in IBJJF because
Yeah.
they will give you an advantage if you have it for a couple seconds. And
Interesting.
advantages do help. Trust me.
I like the choke a lot, and the way that I hit it is by like leaning
Oh, you
and,
finish
and
it, yeah?
lifting the head. Like you gotta
Yeah,
get
you
the
gotta
head
get the head off
elevated.
the floor.
You gotta get the head elevated.
Yeah, so you kind of make a curl in the back and the
I
spine.
lean towards the belt, and I showed it to Zach. Ironically enough, I appreciate him going for it.
An homage again. He's like, it's not a Kimura, but I got you, buddy.
Yeah. I'd like to see him get that leg free again and not give it back.
Well, why do you think he's struggling to get the leg out? I wonder what.
Well, he's
Adam's-
gotten it out twice already, I think,
Yeah.
or at least once. But you got to not
I mean,
give
Adam
it
is
back.
Adam is gummy with it. Or sticky with this knee shield.
And I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
goes
got
back to the
lockdown.
lockdown again.
But
yeah.
this is bad for him keeping his hips flat as the guard player. Doesn't want this. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Yeah, so guys, we just paused that match real quick. Felipe, smart. You got to put the gi back on top. Can't undress the guy.
I hate when that happens when you're trying to get a guy's collar and
Very
it's
nice.
not.
Well, it sucks because it stops the momentum of like where those little things happen. Not a fan of this.
No, that's not helpful.
I want to. Yeah, exact. Now he's like, yeah, I got it. He's like, I think you heard me.
Yeah, you don't want to hug.
No hugs. I don't want to hug my guy.
All right, Adam's in the
Doing
driver's
great.
seat because Zach needs to finish.
That elbow on that hip was very nice. Again, I like this grip right here for the side control, north-south like kind of position. Or set up. Another armbar.
Oh,
Jeez.
Kimura.
Oh, yeah, Kimura. Come on. Might get the armbar. Who knows? But again, Zach is nice with his posturing where Adam's hips are on the ground, really. So there's really no threat yet for him. And again, his leg is Adam's leg is trapped too under Zach's.
Head out. He's got to get his head out of there.
Now he can just pop his head out.
Oh, I would have preferred
Do we
to
have a
see the
triangle?
circle the other way.
Wow,
Yeah,
this
he's
is
kind of
tough.
he backed into a triangle there.
He's got to be kicking himself in the head right now. But if he can keep inching back, he can't close up the Adam can't close up that triangle on him. Be careful with the stack. Now, if Adam can scoop the leg and kind of turn that into the roll of the triangle, that'd be great. Okay, omoplata, and then there we go.
Well done.
Great job,
It's always
Zach.
a
Walking
risk.
steps.
Oh, get your head up. Get your head up.
Got a minute 30, guys. A minute 20. Oh.
Well, he really did well to get out of that.
It's so interesting to see these matches because there's no points. But think of how many points we just handed out there.
Yeah, it was.
You know?
Yeah, throwing caution to the wind to these guys, right? Like going for the submission and willing to give up the position.
Oh, they're banging.
I
They're
think
doing full sense.
Yeah, the format I think really brings out a lot of good matches. We just, you know what? We always have good matches.
I'm a fan of it too because again, in the beginnings of your journey, it allows you to make little mistakes and it's not beating
Nice
yourself
escape,
up.
Zach. He needs to come up with something fast.
Oh, look at that! The wrist lock challenge by Eric Desmond.
Oh, he's got the grips for a choker. Is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna get it. He's got it. There we go.
Another pass.
Let's go. You got to take it. Take the back.
This is great.
Oh, and back at the hip guard. Oh.
Both relentless. Pushing the pace and also not accepting the position of the pass from Adam.
Baseball, Jack. 18 seconds. You need a break. Foot. 15 seconds. You need a break.
He wants it. And he's got. If you look, he's got a grip on the sleeve. Zach's got a nice grip on that sleeve.
He's got to be fast.
So he's trying to shoot. Good job, guys.
Another exciting match. That was a lot of fun. Stand up. Both of you guys, come to the center. The victory goes to A-Force today. But Kyoto's coming back to fight for third place. I'm sure we'll see some more exciting matches. We're going to take a 2-minute break and come back with Vamos versus Monster. Right back.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
Chronic inflammation is like sand in your joints. It makes them regenerate much faster. Training day in and day out with sore, irritated fingers can leave them knobby and arthritic. Pigment fingers
It's time.
packs can stop all of that before it ever starts.
Coming out first for Team Vamos. We've got Jarrell McCullough. With Jarrell, come on out, Jarrell. And for Team Monster, we've got Robert Rizzo kicking it off.
We're at 208 versus 170. 167.
It's going to take a second. We got to remove a rash guard.
Oh, no rash guards?
Nope.
Interesting.
IBJJF rules.
Oh, true.
With the exception of the points.
think I would know that. Jeez.
I would, brother. I'm
so
disappointed in you.
bad. I know. Oh my!
Yeah, Gary.
I was gonna ask for me to get muted out. You get.
No, nobody heard that but us.
Oh, okay.
Gary says he gets the fat man exemption on the Rashka rule.
Thank you for taking the torch from me, Gary. For you that at home, I don't mind embarrassing myself for not knowing my own rules.
Well, if you only competed. Right?
My favorite
you only
rule.
competed
My
everywhere,
favorite the
all
rule
the
is
time.
At all times.
At all times.
my
Any
favorite
rule
rule is the commando rule. You're not allowed to go commando.
Oh my goodness!
It's
Can I
amazing
tell
they
you-
had to make that rule.
Dude.
There must have been an incident.
Guys,
I'm
let
sure.
me tell you, I was in the Nashville Open. This was probably 4 years ago, and let me tell you, there was a lot of moons out. And if you know what I'm saying, both top and bottom moons. Okay. Some of you want to see, and a lot of you don't want to see.
All right, here we go. Combate.
Believe it or not, that was a tactic back in the day with the females.
I bet.
All right. These are two good teams. Team Vamos is looking good. I think I got a good
we got
squad.
traditional collar, sleeve, foot on the hip guard pull right there.
Classic stuff, Doc.
I love it.
Monster's got a heavy guy with them.
208 versus 167 right now. But like Helio said, what is size? All right. So what do we think we're trying to sell here? The hand across the knee line, doing a little hand fighting. I'd like to see him grab some of the sleeve.
I think he's
not
going to
the wrist.
stand. He's got the wrist. He's going to stand. I think when he gets a chance, as soon as he feels comfortable.
Yeah, you can see his toes are active, and I'm talking about Jarrell right now.
Yep.
Jarrell's got long arms. It was like, he's effortlessly reaching Robert's neck from a
Casual yawn.
But I like it. He's putting the hands on the chest and not.
Yeah.
He said,
Gotta
"Ah,
be careful.
enough
You
of that
almost got hip bumped, right?
Yeah.
Big man almost got taken down.
But Jarrell got tired of that collar grip.
Yeah.
Said no more. There we go.
There is a height discrepancy too. So again, when you're trying to engage with different body types, space in the frames.
Well, I think he's being cautious.
Oh yeah.
He's waiting for his moment.
There you go, Rob. 2 hands.
Definitely intent on trapping that arm
I mean, for Jarrell, I think
at the
2
waist.
hands
There
on
it
the
is.
waist and just pushing.
Yeah.
A nice little shuck right there. I'm in.
There we go. He gets
Okay.
it open.
So
Oh, but he went for the straight ankle.
Oh no! I thought he was gonna take that ankle home with him for a second.
It was smart. He got swept, and he made the guy think about coming up, Made the guy worry about defending his ankle, and he was able to get back up.
So positionally, at an incremental level, we got the guard open. Now we're trying to establish a way to get past the knees and the legs, control the hips. Jarrell's role is to try to get to control the hips.
Moving well, Rob.
Robert's got a nice cross collar grip. Big fan of that too. When you put the forearm in the throat, I do this all day. I want to see him get on his left elbow a little bit, help create some of that distance magic, and then kind of create the opportunity for something.
I like a deeper grip, and we'll get the tag.
You like a deeper grip?
Get that tag.
Yeah, but you got long arms, John.
All right.
We're not blessed like you.
Robert going for the hip bump.
Again, the second one. So then John's right. If you get a deeper grip on that collar, that cross collar, that hip bump becomes a lot more realistic. See, now this is dicey for both players because no control points.
Good
You
job
see
by
how
Robert,
just
though.
tossed him?
Yeah.
Jarrell just tried to toss him
Jarrell
by.
just tried to manhandle.
Yeah.
Robert
He just tried to sun. He's like, get over here.
He tried to throw him by.
Yeah. Rob's like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, Robert just managed to keep his toes in contact. Otherwise, those legs were going flying.
Grab his lapel again.
He did well.
Rob. Over the top. There you go. Grab his lapel.
All right, we got a little over 2 minutes left. My concern here is I think Jarrell's going to have to get to this guy's back, which I don't know if that's going to happen because Robert's guard's looking pretty good right now. on a conservative level.
Yeah. Listen, at a bare minimum, right? It starts with getting to first base. So he's got to pass the guard.
Yo, Tooch! Rob, hands in front of you.
Well, Darrell tries to bum rush him again. Robert's doing a good job, though. Keeping his knees in the middle, feet on the hips. It's one of the most important things when somebody bum rushes you, just make a connection before they do. Don't wait for them to make that connection.
I know. See, we got no. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So it looks like Rob's trying to get for a sleeve grip connection first, then set up for the leg connection. But obviously, Jarrell's length is making that very difficult.
I like now he's got the pant.
And again, John's
grip.
right with the collar grip. He's going to be a little higher if he's going to try to like kind of matador, get some leverage in there.
Rob, yep, there you go.
Kind of whip that collar. Yeah.
There you go, Rob. Nice job, Rob.
Oh, over the head.
Oh,
Let's
man,
go,
yeah,
right?
love it. Scooch.
Oh, go.
Little shoulder walk in.
You remember when I said jiu-jitsu is healthy for you? Like, somebody's spine's getting turned up right now.
Get it behind his head, Rob. Right hand.
You have to keep saying that so we attract more people to the sport. They can't know the truth.
Oh. What I meant to say is my bank account looks really good right now.
There's a lot of golfers out.
It's a reasonable hobby.
There's a lot of golfers out there that are pretty jacked up. Their backs are jacked. Their shoulders are jacked.
I have a lot of zeros in the account right now.
There's no one in front of it.
Don't tell him.
0 commas.
Those are the only
On my
digits.
Instagram, I look successful. I'm a fake influencer. Oh, goodness.
All right, well,
15 seconds to go.
Robert doing well to get the bigger guy out.
Yeah, this is a good job by Robert. This is where the tactics of the format come into play, man. You know, like I'm sure Robert had high expectations, but man, they got one of the big boys out, and
I had the feeling the match is gonna go this way.
And time. Tough match. We're going to take 1 minute and get the next two up. Be right back.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
All right, we are back. Team Vamos against Team Monster. We got the second man from each team. Coming from Team Monster, we got Tim Austin. Come on out, Tim. And from Team Vamos, we have Francis Basile. As soon as our rep is ready, we'll start it up. Combate.
Couple inch height discrepancy, nothing too crazy.
Francis, I would say he's like 15 pounds heavier. What do we got here?
Number 2.
Oh,
17? I can't
Did we injure his finger here already?
No, Tim's got a wedding ring on.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't.
We appreciate his commitment.
Dude, when he was bent over, I'm like, no, wait, the match over? I thought he broke his finger or something. That sucked. Those are not fun.
All right, Francis is a tough kid. We've seen him before.
Nice little underhook. I want to see that sleeve grip a little. See, if the sleeve grip was a little higher behind the tricep and tighter for that hip toss would have been nice. Could have converted that.
It was almost like a collar drag. Went down.
Yeah, if you could whip it like that, that would have been great. Yeah, yeah.
He's got to.
He might try it again. Yeah.
But his hips are outside the pocket from like a judo stance. He needed a little more hip-to-hip connection. Especially if you look, he is the smaller guy, so he's got to.
I suspect he's going to try it again.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he's coming back the other way.
He's re-swimming.
All right, good decision.
And Francis, I think he felt it. That's why he went to go to the guard pole.
Yeah, it was, I think, a good choice.
I don't want to be highlighted.
Don't get that. Don't let him have that sleeve. There we go. Now we got to get your posture back. Francis advancing that sleeve, that collar grip.
Yeah, he's digging deeper.
Smart to do. I think he wants this loop choke.
A loop choke?
Not loop choke.
I love loop chokes. Oh, I love loop chokes so much. That's one of my goals. Is there's an account on Instagram somewhere for it's like Savage Loop Chokes of the Year.
You want to get one?
100%. I put a few people to sleep once. Hit it a couple times off of a single leg. No love yet.
Yeah, that's a savage choke. There's a lot of videos of guys going to sleep from loop chokes.
I think there's one from like Abu Dhabi Worlds where the guy picks him up.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
like
he stands up. Yeah, and he lays him down afterwards. Yeah. Sick. That's the ultimate. That one. That's penultimate loop choke video.
You think jiu-jitsu guys are normal human beings, right? We're talking about choking.
And we're smiling and laughing about it.
I talk about this stuff at work, and they're like,
he turns an omoplata.
Ooh, do you got an omoplata maybe? Or
it doesn't seem to be moving to it, but it's there.
Yeah, the arm position's not ideal.
No, he should get that arm inside the leg.
I don't see anything here, guys. I think it's just a funky position. But
there's a lot of awkward.
Well, he got a back take for sure. Oh,
you think so? Yeah.
Well,
okay.
it could have been. If he closed the space, didn't allow that elbow to come back.
I was thinking about it. I saw where you were talking. Uh-oh, doing a little leg lock. I like the hand posted on the thigh, so he maintains the weight.
There you go.
Talking about
Nice sweep.
Nice sweep from
And he
Tim.
left his foot out of danger.
And we have a
That
leg
was
drag
nice.
position.
Yes.
This is nice. This is gonna be a good reset position.
That was well done.
Or maybe not.
No, it was nice how we did the sweep. It didn't end up in half guard.
Yeah.
He landed in that leg drag position.
And he brought
nice.
the arm over. He brought his the left elbow in front of the thigh, so it looked like the leg drag.
But you know what, man? We're seeing really excellent jiu-jitsu coming out of all the academies, which is really cool.
Now we got a nice little turtle position.
Does he have a collar? Does he have that collar?
I don't know.
If he gets that collar, we got this sock choke. Oh, Francis.
No, there's no collar.
But we got to he's fish for that arm. Get a crucifix out of this maybe.
Now he's got to sit up more like that the captain's chair. Sit up.
He's going to turn in.
Some octopus
well
movements.
done.
Yeah. It's a glimpse of octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice job on Tim's part.
Well, it's a hip-on-hip connection. You just keep kind of backstepping, backwalking.
Because I thought Francis was going to come up, but I thought Francis was going to end up on top.
I like Tim's connection right now with his elbow to knee and his passing. Helps remove the space. And again, sets up for a back take.
Hold on, Tim. Grab clock, Tim. Grab his clock.
Now, is he
He's
going
got
for
the. See, the problem is he's got the control on the same. Is he got the underhook on the same side?
He's got the
No.
wrist ride too. You see that?
Okay, all right, so he's good. I was gonna say,
But he
otherwise
didn't have it at first, and I know what you're going to say, John.
He was going to get thrown over.
Exactly. And
You didn't have that diagonal control for
yeah,
that.
and he's a little too high, so it's going to be. But this wrist ride helps. You see that now?
All right, and he realigned himself. All right.
Now he's defending this collar choke.
Yeah, the hands in there
Francis
pretty
defending.
well.
Yeah. I mean, the collar's pretty high too.
Yeah. I think.
Tim, with your right hand, I want you to grab his lapel.
I mean, it's still there with the hand in there if he can get it under the chin.
I think
He was trying to adjust. It's high now, though.
But now I can look at the arm.
I think might be overlooked is where Tim has his left foot behind the leg. I think he has to hip escape out and kind of sit Francis in the bucket a little bit.
Agreed.
To have a better back control.
Yep.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yep, he's got to align himself to get his spine aligned with the other guy's
And I
spine.
feel like it might be a small, micro, little cute thing.
well done.
There you go. Very nice. John, I gotta say, you guys know how to pick them because I've been entertained.
Yeah, it seems to go that way for us. Gotta say.
You might almost say that best local promotion we got going on.
Yeah. And we're going to hit the road. We got a trailer. We're looking to go to Philly,
You're hitting the road. You guys aren't getting kicked out of your houses.
Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Jersey.
I think we're going to Jersey, Connecticut this summer.
Ooh, I love this. I love that gi pass. When you can use that as like a nice crossface. I love that kick out. I love that kick out. He's too much on his side right now.
This was a good match.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Good job, guys.
Another really great match. We didn't see his sub, but it was a lot of good stuff in there. All right, guys, give us 1 minute. We'll come back with the next guys.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
No submissions yet, but I have a feeling one's coming. Out of Team Vamos, the number 3 man is Michael Perez. Let's go.
154 versus 170.
And out of Team Monster, Pedro Romero. All right. Let's get it, guys.
It's a slick
Go
looking
botch.
top right there.
There's a nice stare down going in.
Maybe they just want to be friends. You ever see those like silent dubbed over movie scenes? They like
Yeah.
they say some cute stuff.
Okay,
You see it in Lord of the Rings because all the time.
Pedro's got his war face on. He's like,
Well, they ain't here to be friends right now.
no.
I'll tell you that.
What'd you say the weights are?
154 versus 170. Vamos 154, Monster 170. And you can kind of see one's got a little bit of a bigger lat.
Interesting use of the wall.
Well, I think it was unexpected. I think
No,
he was
I'm just
tripping. You
kidding.
know what I'm saying?
Just let him go.
Good job, guys.
Oh,
really?
I Philly feels it was like a penalty for
slam.
driving,
You know
like a
what?
slam into the wall.
I may not 100% agree with that call, but I understand and get where he's coming from because you need to have control over your opponent if you haven't picked up.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will get the. I've had a call like that at a Chicago Open once.
That's right. You pick-
Yeah, I don't know they have the worst of the
What a trick! What a trick!
And to the back.
When you have your opponent picked up like that, it's the onus is
Yeah.
up to you to have control of the situation. So yeah, he tripped a little bit. He could have sat back, and that comes with like, you know.
It is sort of a fine line because like if I
Where's
hit
your
a
intent?
judo
Yeah.
throw and like you're hitting the ground really
Oh, that's a
really
yeah.
hard, you know, and then the idea of slamming being illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think.
And he only
totally
issued a
got
warning. It
intentions.
wasn't a DQ.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
But I'll,
IBJJF.
I'll tell you, Michael was a little upset at the stoppage. He wound up getting out of that scramble, winding up in mount. So he kind of looked up like, what? Like,
Oh, Michael's
You're not
doing
always
all
gonna
right now.
You're not always going to agree with these calls, but they are what they are, and they're for your safety.
and you have to know the rules. If you're going to compete, take some time, know the rules. You know, like because then you complain into the ref. You know, I see instructors that don't know the rules. They're complaining to the ref. They're talking to the head ref.
That's the worst, especially if
They're on
somebody's
social
calling you.
media complaining.
Listen, the rules, so many rules. And
There are. It's hard. It ain't easy.
And they're
hard.
changing. They're changing all the time. Man.
And Felipe's the best.
You know, You look at an old famous match, Marcelo Garcia versus Rico Rodriguez, right? Guy gets slammed. They changed the rules, right? You can only slam now out of a submission. You didn't have a submission. You restart. And then Marcelo heel hooked him.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I see you, Enriquez. Okay, so now we have a decent body triangle. Again, body types. The guy's hips, leg length considered. We had looked like a rear naked put in.
He's turning. He's almost squared up.
This is tough. This is tough. And you see where his left hand is behind the gi grip under the armpit for.
Yes, that's a good grip.
Michael Perez.
He has his lapel.
Yeah, so he is losing because the hips are turning down. Pedro's hips are turning down, facing the mat, but that grip behind the armpit is really good. And that's going to give him some equity for this time.
He can hold him there. I don't know if he can really advance.
And again, that's the problem, right? This is not a points match.
Yeah, I don't know if he can advance. Unless he can turn him and take the back, but I don't think Mike's...
Now, that wrist right, I'm a big fan of because you can chicken wing a little bit. Now, his hands are a little high. I would rear naked the arm and fold it in him.
One of the things you do, too, is connect his hands and start pulling his shoulder this way so that he can reorient his hips. And that's where you get a better angle.
I like that, Mike. I like that.
And that's what he just got back to good back control.
I mean, you just happen to get black, though. You know what I'm saying? The micro adjustments, boys. Let's bring it back a couple years.
That's what it is.
I need you to roll to the other side. There you go.
My buddy I train with, Russell, he always like, be careful, hands up, man's up. So when you get your hands up like that, you're giving up a lot. You might lose an arm. You got to be careful when you stick to those wrist rides when you have the back, because when they start extending, you're not gaining anything from it.
Yeah, like you were just talking about, now your arm's extended.
Yeah, right.
Overcommitting to a grip.
And that's
like
why, again, where he sees the left hand is underneath the armpit. Holding the collar is just good enough to keep it. Oh, we just lost the camera.
No.
Oh, no, we didn't. Just kidding.
Now we're going to get the reset.
Yes, I love the ref roll. This is my favorite one of the night, guys. Just kidding.
Now think about the body triangle.
Okay, we lost that body triangle, and now he's showing. What were you going to say, John?
The body triangle, you can hold a guy pretty well, but you can't move your own hips very well. So.
And you will gas out, man.
And if the guy's protecting his neck, well, you don't have the option to go to arms.
And that's where the burnout and the fatigue comes into play against your calves. Anybody ever get a calf cramp?
Now he's thinking about going to the arm, but he couldn't get his head to the side.
Oh, boy.
Nice burst of energy out of Pedro.
Pedro's going wild now. He's like, I don't want this anymore.
Yeah, minute 13, Pedro's like, okay, let's work.
You guys had your fun.
That was some burst of energy.
It takes that much, man. All you got.
Let's see what he's got left.
You know, you got those cliche sayings. It's all you got, all in. You got to do it, though.
He's doing a good job keeping his posture, not letting Michael pull him down. Now we got it. All right, the guard's open. Now you got to, like Trevor said, you got to get the knee up, or you got to prevent this arm from this guard from closing it again. But don't give up the arm.
Omoplata reversal, lumberjack sweep. Again, this is great, but this is sub only. I think he's got to come to one of your classes, John, because he's got to learn that deep cross collar grip.
I like how Philippe's letting it go. Very ADCC-like.
Oh, Philippe's a banger too, man. You ever seen him compete?
Yes, many times.
A few months ago, I was on the same promotion with him on a Super Fight card. His match was awesome. And then we were walking by. He's like, "Hey, I know you." I was like, "Yeah, I know you too."
I think I saw him fight Jacob Couch. Was that right, Gary? Did he go against Jacob Couch? And he did a great job defending his leg.
Well done, guys.
That was a fun match too. You guys are bringing it. We're going to take 1 minute and come up with the last man from each team. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we got two more. The fourth man from each team. We'll be right back.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
All right, guys, back again, LIJJN, here at Vamos MMA. Yes. Shout out to Alex and Chris for hosting us. We appreciate you guys. All right, Team Vamos against Team Monster. The number 4 man, Lawrence Bishop from Team Vamos. And number 4, Kyle Negro from Team Monster. When you're ready. I sure hope I got the pronunciation right on Kyle's last name.
Yeah. He's Italian, I know
About to get
that.
yourself canceled.
Local law enforcement, too.
Oh.
All right.
Nice pass.
So
Is
we gotta-
Kyle a cop?
Yeah, you're a cop.
This is Lawrence on top.
So he's got a good right hand on the knee. He's trying to get his knees back in front for a guard collection. He might even have some wrestling background. He's got 2 hands on the knee grips right there.
Anybody noticing the Soka patch on the?
I did, John.
on the
I did.
Soka is Monster is a Soka affiliate. You got Derek Manji's a Soka black belt, one of the many Soka.
You want to talk about a
schools
goon
on
who knows arm bars? Is Derek Manji.
Guys, I hear the guy's a beast.
Yeah. I didn't know who he was, and I rolled with him once because I was there for a black belt promotion. I was like, hey, man, you want to roll? I was like, yeah, all right. Before I knew it, 3 arm bars later, I'm like, oh, you're pretty good. It's like, yeah, I own the school. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it'd be fun to get him out on the mat here.
So we got to see a nice guard recollect, hip bump, shrimp away, get the knees in front of Lawrence to help get some of that distance. It's an interesting technique Lawrence has trying to push down on their head. I'm not sure what his intent is on that yet. Curious. Oh, there's some fundamental right there, right?
Is he going north-south?
Yeah, north-south choke. No, he doesn't have it. Okay.
I think that's where he was looking.
Yeah, he had eyes like that on. He never
See,
had it.
Kyle's got to abandon that belt grip because, one, the guy's bigger than him. It's too high up on the back.
Yeah, everything's too loose right now.
Yeah.
It's not really helping him.
But you know what? This is a teachable moment for him, and he's going to be like, now I know.
I think he wants to get that alligator roll.
I think
But Lawrence's body's way
You see
too
it?
way too
I'm a
far.
big fan of north-south. I don't think he's going to get it here. Uh-oh.
He's settling in.
Yeah, I think this could just be a smother, you know? Like, lots of fabric, lots of contact.
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's got his hands connected.
My old coach, Satava, huge on the north-south choke. Marcelo Garcia just hit the north-south choke.
All right. That was a fun match. All right, next man out. Let's go. No waiting. Here comes Chris Burston. Let's go, brother. Go. Go match.
Big fan of north-south choke.
And that's it. Let's go.
Those of you that watch, Marcelo Garcia, the GOAT, just came back and hit it on Imanari at F1.
Marcelo's back. Never missed a beat.
Yeah.
And Chris is a big fella.
Big fan of Marcelo.
Yeah, did you just watch this? Did you just say you watched the M&R match?
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to watch every Marcelo match ever after that because I was so psyched to see him.
Went down the rabbit hole.
Dude.
I did.
A lot
And then I
of my
watched his-
style is based off of that.
Then I watched his north-south choke tutorial.
Nice sweep.
And settled the hips in well.
Dude, my old coach used to north-south me all the time, Satava.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The guy's doing a good job lifting Chris up.
Boy, they're strong, man.
Yeah. Chris is 278.
Yeah. 278 versus 195.
Yeah, and he just was picking him
Bit
up.
of a weight discrepancy.
And Chris got to mount. He nodded to his corner like, yep.
And what's funny is A-Force that came in that they just won, right?
Yeah.
They're the lightest team.
Yeah.
But Kyoto was pretty light too.
Kyoto was light? Okay.
Well, they did have
A-Force
Dean
is
was a big
815.
team. Oh, he's looking at feed that collar to his teeth. Look, you see
Ooh,
it?
yeah, you haven't seen that in a while.
That's a little gross. No, just kidding. Oh, he's got that grip. He can lay right down.
He's got to
flat.
lay down. He's got to lay down.
He could just lay flat.
I
and
love
just
where you
go
were
out.
thinking. Good
It
call,
was
John.
there. Yeah, that choke was on if he just put his chest on the mat.
Oh, look at him. Look at that camera.
And we get the tap.
Wow.
All right, let's go. Next man. And we're tied up. Number 5 man, Jesse Hopkins. Let's go, Kumach.
I believe he's 182 or 187.
Yeah.
I can't even read my own handwriting.
I mean, Chris is a big guy, but I don't know if how much he expended on that last one. I'm sure a bit, but let's see what he's got left.
You got any predictions over it, John?
I'm thinking Chris might be a little gassed. I'm thinking, but let's see.
Ooh. We're not using the wall this time around?
In a non-stalled environment.
If it's easy to reset,
Yeah.
and reset. If it's a difficult reset.
I don't think there's really anything clearly established there, you know. And
Otherwise, we don't want to be stuck on the wall.
yeah, like if you're hitting, if you got an Uchimata set up or a Koichi over there, I mean, you can't do the Naruto run up on the wall.
All right, the big man pulling guard.
Maybe you're right with the tire.
It could be. So we're gonna, if this does it, there's no finish on this one, we go to an overtime. Let me tell you though, we're in Vamos' house, and if this guy gets a finish on Chris, this place is gonna go nuts.
Oh, it's 1-1 right now, right?
Yeah, it's tied up.
Yeah. See, that's gonna be tough against such a big guy. He's got to get that foot out of that half guard. Jesse's got to get that.
He's got to keep that. He's got to keep
But
that.
now we're
under
getting there.
He's got that deep half.
See, and that's one of those tough things I've also learned is like when you're the smaller guy against a bigger guy, how do you make him feel your weight? I think if Jesse
He's
hits
pushing
a nice
that arm. Look, he's
crossface-
driving it on between his own legs.
Chris,
Has he got a Kimura?
Chris has a Kimura underneath.
Yeah, there we go.
That's why he was stuck.
And can he come up now? Interesting.
that
Go
deep
the other way.
half.
Don't fall into a triangle. He's a heavy, big guy. He's going to be hard to triangle him. And
That was tough.
Chris did well.
We didn't see that Kimura grip on the inside. We were like, what's going on?
Now, Chris, he's already done a match. He should make this guy feel his weight for a little while. He's got 4 minutes. He should cook him. Just put his weight on him.
Doing a little showmanship right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe
a-
he's feeling good.
Yeah.
Maybe he's feeling good.
Personally, I'm not a fan of it. I just focus on the match. I'll
Hey.
talk to you guys all later, you know?
He pulled him down nicely. Back to his butt on the mat. There. Oh, he's got that good
He's
sand
going for that
choke.
grip again. This again, he's got a distance, so he's got to put his back on the mat.
He's got to get it deeper. The collar's not quite deep enough. Right
There we
now.
go.
Now he could take the knee, and we could go right to a bow and arrow.
Looks like he's trying to do a repeat from the first round.
He take that leg with his left arm,
Oh, again,
Pull
nice
that
little
leg.
like a bow and arrow without the leg over.
and then put his knee inside.
Kind of do that accordion grip. Another Kimura grip, Mike.
Paying dividends.
These guys. Yo, we gotta get on a Kimura coin.
And now there's a possible triangle here. Reach
Oh, does he
behind and
have
pull
the
that-
knee over the? Oh, he does. Look at that.
You could just reach behind him and pull that arm up, but
Could be gassed.
I don't think so. And he's in the other.
He's looking for that Kimura grip on top again.
Yeah. And Jesse's
stopping for a snack.
Jesse's got a lot of weight to get off, and it's tough. And Chris using his
he's
weight.
doing some selfish shenanigans. Poor guy. I don't know if the gi is tight enough for this though.
Yeah, it did seem a little loose.
Right? This might be a good night. Still seems loose, right?
We'll see.
Yeah, that's why he can pop back up. Well done.
Another great match. Coming to the middle. Jesse coming to the middle. All right. Team Monster moving on to the finals. Team Vamos coming back for third place. We're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be right back.
Amazing experience, you know. I was really working hard to be here. It's not easy, let me tell you, but it's all about dedication, discipline and determination. I changed my diet, I was working hard, training. I went to Brazil for 2 weeks, and actually I was training there too, so my special thanks for people in Brazil, and for all my students, my instructors, my professors, my family. I'm so happy today, but I'm even more happy for you. Love you.
All right, we're here at the Over 40 mat at East Coast MMA. Cheers. Salud. Cheers. All right, we're here with Vinny. at the open mat, East Coast MMA.
Great time.
Let's go. Getting some good rolls in today, Vin?
Oh yeah.
Now,
3 black belts to start off the day after you.
After me. And how many times did you catch me in a 6-minute round? Okay, we've got to go now. You guys have a great day.
LIJJN, hanging out with Jeff George, a gracious host today at MMA. And we had the over 40 open mat, master chef as well as the martial artist. And we had a wonderful time. Everybody had a few nice beers. We had some rolls, some beers, and great food provided by my man here. Thank you so much.
Always, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys coming over, man. Man, don't miss the next one. Cool, you guys have to show up to Long Island Jiu-Jitsu's open mat. They're fucking amazing. Oof.
Really incredible. So many people came. It's super packed out. First of all, I love this place. It's great. Also, Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network, they did a great job at advertising, so it's super packed out.
I really like it. It's a great venue. I love the intimacy of the mats and the crowd. Everyone's right there. The energy is electric, so it's good.
I think it's awesome. It's a great place, great beers, great people.
I mean, this is awesome. I mean, I just got finished wrestling Division 1 for 6 years, and we cut 20 pounds, and we wrestle in front of our trainer and maybe 2 fans. So coming out here and having this whole crowd is awesome.
Greatly ran, very professional. It's a great opportunity for all the local guys to come up and show their skills.
It's all about the fun. It's all about getting after it,
awesome.
And that's what it's about.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to be moving here to Long Island. It's a great environment, friendly environment. I'm so stoked to be moving here and open my academy. We have Maurice Santana show some cool techniques here. The house is packed. Everybody's super happy, super excited, and you know, it's such a great time. Guys, if you want to come to Jiu-Jitsu Valley Stream, just shoot my text through the website or for my Instagram, and you guys are gonna come for a free trial. And after that, you guys can come on the weekends for open mats and see if you like it. If you like the environment, I could be more than welcome to teach you guys some cool jiu-jitsu, some great techniques, and of course, welcome you guys to my community. I've been training under Professor Carl since 2019 under the Jiu-Jitsu Modern flag. Great brotherhood. I've met the most amazing people in my life. Jiu-Jitsu with Jiu-Jitsu Modern has changed my life in so many ways. Right now, currently, my son George, my daughter Gianna, and my wife Josephine, we all currently train under Jiu-Jitsu Modern. I've been competing a lot. I've been to Orlando, IBJF, we did Charleston. Recently we did Vegas Worlds, we did PANS as well. Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network is doing right now, is going to create a big movement in the next probably 5 to 10 years. And without sponsorship, it's going to be a lot harder and tougher to make it happen. And that's why it means a lot to me to sponsor Jiu-Jitsu tournaments on Long Island with Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network. So when you get a chance, come on down to Village Cigar headquarters. We're located at 185 Waverly Avenue. We're also located in Babylon Village, 212 East Main Street. Come on down, see our biggest cigar selection. We are a cigar bar sports lounge. Come down, support us so we can support you.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Mario Esquivias. I'm here at Game Break Training Center. I represent Barry Yoshida. I'm a Barry Yoshida brown belt, representing Barrett Submissions. And today I'm gonna react to 3 of my matches that I had with the organization Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network. I've had the privilege of competing with them 3 times, and today I'm gonna make some commentary and reacting to my submission finishes to the Robin Lock, which I hit 3 times in all 3 appearances in my competition. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so for this match, I am facing Eddie Gomez, and this is actually the first time that I ever, I went to New York. I went to New York with my family, and it was a good experience. I remember it was, I think, at the onset of 2022, because we still had to wear masks when we were walking around New York. But this was at 10 Planet Long Island, and I remember this is the second event that they ever hosted, which was pretty cool, because it's been pretty cool watching the transition as the organization has grown, going from gyms to breweries and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So in this case, Eddie was actually beating me 10-0. He is actually doing a pretty good job. Really tough guy. He's an AOJ brown belt. And his pressure was actually really good. His technique was good. So he's beating me 10-0, and I remember right here he's trying to get a cross choke, and I'm defending really well, keeping my chin tucked and everything. So right here, as he dips his hands in deeper, I remember there was a point where he kind of like relaxed, and that's when I kind of like bridge out, and then his arm comes in deeper to like closer to my chin. And I remember I just bridge over, and as I bridge him over, we get into like this scramble position right here. So I buck him over, do almost like a modified Iranian. And then once we're in this position right here, I'm able to catch the arm. And then right as soon as I'm able to catch the angle, the angle's a little off, but I'm able to catch the elbow. And then once I connect my wrists together, then I just simply angle it down. And I believe in this case, like I had stepped my foot over in order for me to be able to get the final finish. And I remember everyone got caught off guard, because I was losing, and everyone was like, oh my god, it kind of came as a surprise.
Oh, we got an armbar. Oh my goodness. Wow, nice.
Make that trip from San Diego worthwhile, huh?
Amazing finish. I actually got submission of the night, so thank you for that. It was actually really cool. In the second video, I'm going up against Ivan Perez, and I believe this was exactly about a year later. I came in back for their Challenge Series 10, and this is when I believe it was in Queens or Astoria, one of the two, and it was actually pretty cool. So the venue was great, and so in this case, we both started standing. He was leaning heavy with the collar ties, and I remember I shot in. I went in for a takedown. I used my feints usually to go for either a double or a single, just to kind of get them into that motion where they hover on top of me, and I'm able to catch the arms. Like in this case, I'm leaning down, I'm in my turtle. He reaches his arm in. I remember I'm able to catch it with my I'm able to catch his arm over the elbow, and now in this case I'm able to sit him through. And again, like once I sit them through, the angle's a little bit better here. So once I'm able to sit them through, you know, I stay on the elbow, I connect my wrist, and I remember in this case I had it tight, but he's doing a really good job at weaving his feet in between my hands. So I'm not able to get the pry I'm not able to pry, so I'm able to get enough pressure. So right here, like he's putting his feet over my arm. So in this case, I had to be patient, keep the elbow tight, and scoot back. And then once I'm able to get it off right here, then I put my foot over the arm, and I just finish right here.
There it is, right there.
You got it.
Call me crazy, but you know, a man after my own heart.
And then for this last one, you know, the most recent one that I just competed, you know, I almost had a 4th Robin lock. You know, I competed against 2 Dylans actually, which is actually kind of funny, but Dylan O'Regan in this case, you know, really tough guy, super fast guillotine attacks, you know, respect. You know, he caught me off guard a couple of times. You know, in this case, actually, we were doing stand-up right here, and I do a feint where, you know, when we tie up, as long as the elbow's on the inside, I kind of like weave my arm through, and I'm able to like kind of like catch the elbow, do like almost like a standing Robin lock, so to speak. But in this case, he actually, as soon as I weaved my arm through to catch his elbow, he actually sat through for the guillotine. I actually ended up like DDTing my head on the floor, so kind of rattled me a little bit. But in this case, you know, we rolled down, and you know, he's trying to get his guillotine, but I'm able to bounce over to the other side so that he's not able to settle on his guillotine. In this case, once I bounce to the other side, I catch the arm, I have the elbow, I'm holding onto my wrist right there, I'm kicking it back, and then once I'm able to put my foot over, then that's just all the pressure that I need to be able to break it. Of course, I gotta get, you know, one of these, you know, little hearts to my girlfriend, you know, always love that support, you know. So, you know, yeah, here, you know, I get my hand raised. So, you know, I believe in the second video they mentioned that Desmond, you know, he talked about, you know, how, you know, this is one of the moves that he likes to do, you know. So, you know, I would love to come back to Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network. You know, it's a great organization to compete. It's been wonderful, you know, watching from, you know, Series 2 all the way to Series 16, you know, going from, you know, inside the gyms, you know, to, you know, great venues, you know, like breweries and stuff. Great atmosphere, great vibes and everything. So, you know, me and my girlfriend, we would love to come back. You know, we love the experience. We love the people. Everybody's great. You know, and if you guys, you know, over there from the Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network crew, you know, if you guys want to get a clinic, a private, you know, we can do that. You know, me and my girlfriend would love to go out there and, you know, organize a good clinic. So, you know, I love you guys. You guys are great. So thank you for having me. You know, big shout out to my coach, Barry Yoshida. You know, he's the one that helped me refine this move. You know, and everyone at Game Break Training Center. You know, my students, my team. You know, Barrett Submissions. You know, big shout out to my sponsors, you know, Top Mile Apparel, God and Gee, Spar Soap, you know, my family who always comes and supports and buys these pay-per-views actually, and obviously my girlfriend, you know, who came with me, you know, she comes in corners, she supports me. I love her very much, you know, so we'd love to go back there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys keep supporting Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network, you know, keep making this organization big. So I'll see you guys very soon.
The energy here is just something special when you're a competitor on the mat. When you're cheering for your fellow teammates, like, there's a buzz here. It's just something special, I think.
Holy crap! I've competed in some spaces, and this is amazing. The balcony, the area, the back area, the way the stage is set up, it's amazing.
Honestly, this place is banging. I love it. This is a spot you want to be fighting at. It has like the balconies, everything. It's dope.
I loved it. It was awesome. The arena was really cool. It was nice having the second floor up there. Got to hear the screams a little louder, and it was fun.
So my family came down from Boston, so when I came out, I didn't realize they were up there. My teammates were there. I got a very loud applause. Your tunnel vision, but like, it was awesome. And I'm gonna ride that high for a little bit. So
the spot had great energy. People watching from all eyes over. Down here, up there, you can see anybody everywhere.
The venue's awesome. The staff is awesome. Overall, great experience here.
They have a beautiful venue, beautiful staff. They're putting on an amazing event.
It's an amazing venue. I'm loving it. A lot of good times. Good vibes here. Let's go.
The show was great. The lighting, the stage, everything was really good. And I had a good time.
first thing I want you guys to do is find a partner, and all I want you to do is drill escaping back with hooks. So this is back with hooks. Now, if he gets my elbow, the victory is get your elbow back.
Here is, if I can hold this, I'll hold it. If not, I don't even care. I'm just controlling her leg so she can't get it back into the game. My right leg, I come over, and now I'm gonna staple. And as I come over, I'm just gonna come in, and now I have both legs on the inside.
First, I want to thank Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network for having this over 40 old man event. It was awesome. No broken bones. We're still alive. We're still breathing. We didn't have to rush any of us to the hospital. We did bring in a few oxygen tanks, but it's worth it.
All right, LIJJN, what you think about the over 40 open mat here at Lockdown today?
It has been fantastic. Lots of people, lots of ideas. It's been great. I'm loving it.
All right.
Big chance to cross-train with some other academies, and we have plenty of guys here today. Just a great event.
Venue, the atmosphere, the vibe, the quality, loved it all. The people, you guys are amazing.
This venue's awesome, I love it. I can't wait, keep building this community. This place, December, should be packed.
Just the energy in here when I walked in, I knew immediately, like, yeah, this is the place I want to be. I want to fight here, like, I'm so excited.
Oh, LIJJN is the best, honestly, the best promotion that I've ever been to. It's super cool to see one group of people fighting. Everybody's just watching that one set. It's awesome.
I've done a lot of tournaments in the past, but I've never done a super fight at a place like this, so it's super exciting.
Firefighters, cops, traffic cops, everybody should be in here just screaming, you know. And this is also, if you look around, it's like a John Wick scene. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good crowd, right?
All right, everybody, we're back with some more exciting jiu-jitsu. Not disappointing at all. This is great so far, and there's plenty of really good stuff coming, I guarantee it. All right, we're starting up with a super fight here. These guys are purple belts. We've got from AT Jiu-Jitsu, David Best. Come on, David. Where is he? Stand up, David, so we see you. And coming from Gary Tonin Jiu-Jitsu, we've got Megrashin Dodia. Come on out, Megra.
Yeah, I think an award should go out to John for
enunciation. He's a red belt in name enunciation.
Combat.
Oh, man. Got some height.
Yeah, David's a tall drink of water.
My guy.
And he's super flexible. We saw him in Jersey. We went out. We had him once, and it
Is
was
that the Eagle Hall thing?
Yeah, White Eagle Hall. Yeah. And he had a great, really super exciting match.
What happened? Are we going? Content?
No, he doesn't have the band, so but there's no. It is points now. So yeah, the ref needs to use that band to indicate to the scorekeeper who's getting the points.
If I didn't have you next to me, John, I'd probably get lost inside this building.
I'm just having a good day.
I know you're firing on all cylinders.
It's the kombucha I got here from.
Oh yeah, thank
from
you.
Black Cap Beverage Company.
I just got
Blueberry.
I got the Big Apple because I'm in the Big Apple.
And I got the ginger.
Blueberry.
And it's really good.
How's that blueberry?
It's blue.
Can I turn violet?
I'm on my second. Oh, nice.
Really nice
Blast
double.
Takedown was nice. That overhook was really good too. From Dota.
Megrash.
Megrash. Say it again. Megrash. You see the thing they say if you repeat it 3 times back to back or 10 times, it helps you with retention.
I'm not
like
sure
a
in my
memory
case
test.
that
Maybe not for you.
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers for you.
No, what an amazing, important skill, remembering everybody's names. We meet so many people doing this.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard.
It's really a deficiency, man. It's one of the things I'm truly terrible at.
It's a skill. There's people I know that can remember everybody's names, and 10 years later they never forget. But
Nope.
it's something. It's a skill they
I'm
work
not that
at.
guy. I'm not that guy, Phil.
Okay, Megrash did a good job to avoid leg entanglement trouble. Nice pass. David posting hard on the hip,
Yeah.
but not going to hold him off.
Heavy cross body.
Now we get to see Megrash's guard retention. You tell me a really good one. Now, I see why Dave was high with that hold in the pin, but he's got to be careful with that hips being tall.
Megrash going around towards the backside. There we go.
Okay, a little seatbelt action. We've seen a lot of back takes tonight, right?
Yeah.
And then they all convert to this Kimura trap. Can I plug one more time to Kimura trap?
More coin. Coming soon.
To an academy near you. It
Well,
actually might be
David-
like a thing. We should do that. God. All right. Be like an LIJJN thing, like a currency.
Megrash with the body triangle.
And I like how he has the foot pinned behind the quad.
He's going deep.
I
So
did
yeah,
too.
he's on.
Wow.
Really nice squeeze.
Nice match. Always good to see you guys out here. Megrash get the hand raised today. David's new dad. Congratulate him on the way out.
Oh, congratulations.
All right, guys, we're taking 1 minute, and we are going to go to the third place round. Kyoto versus Vamos. 1 minute, we back.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
like sand in your joints. It makes them regenerate much faster. Training day in and day out with sore, irritated fingers can leave them knobby and arthritic. Penguin Fingers soft gel cold packs can stop all of that before it ever starts. Penguin Fingers soft gel ice packs for fingers.
Ego-wise, I want to be up.
Available now on Amazon.
Well, like we were just talking about.
All right, guys, put those headphones on. All right, Gary just put up the graphic. We got some stuff coming up. March 1st, episode 3. We've got one spot open left for episode 3. That's March 1st. 5 guys, blue or purple. Total weight for the team, 970 in the gi. So if you want that spot, hit us up quick, because I just had some people in the audience telling me they want it.
Could I sign up for the entire team?
Let's do it.
Would you
I'll take a
entertain a combined team from across 2 schools that maybe are affiliated?
Yes, we do that. If you have 2 smaller schools that are affiliated, you can do that. That's good.
Great
I'm glad you brought that up. So yes, if you've got an affiliate school, or 2 locations, and you want to combine a team, we do allow that.
And you have a women's bracket coming up. That's
We
that's
do.
Awesome.
We got Gary's been working hard on this. We've got right now we have 5 women on 125 no gi.
You doing 8 or 16? 8?
We're hoping to get 8. It would be great. Right, we've got 5, and we're going to put that on. I think that's going to.
Is that purple or blue? Or
Is that Gary? Is that planned for the 26th? Yeah, it's going to be on the 26th. They're black belts. No, Gary, those are black belts. Actually, it's open. It's black and brown.
Oh wow. Okay.
Black and brown. And then coming up, that's April 26th with episode 4, which we're hoping to do in Manhattan. So if you're in a city or near the city and you want to get involved in this, we're going to bring it close to you, which would be exciting. And then May 18th is the finals of this series. We take the winner of each night of the 4 nights and do those 4 teams on the last night. We'll be doing that at the Great South Bay Brewery, and we'll probably do a whole bunch of super fights.
Glory from Series 1, right?
Right, Glory from Series 1. So far, that's what we got.
Episode 1, sorry.
Episode 1. That's all we have so far. Tonight will be the second.
And that would be the winner of A-Force or
Monster. Yep. They'll be coming back. And then June 26th, we're doing women's teams in the gi. We're going to hopefully get 4 teams. We've got 2 teams, I think, now so far. So we get, that's open. And so if you're interested in that, we'll get you in there. And super fights on all those events, you can go to our website and sign up for a super fight on any one of those events. It's all available right now. So, and this is always fun. Guys have a great time at this, the over 40 open mat.
I'm almost qualified for it, guys.
We do check IDs, so.
Yeah,
I'm underage.
Listen, it's my academy. We may bend the rules a little bit, so I'm excited to have you guys come in.
You can roll with those guys.
I'll say I know a guy.
So yeah, that's going to be at Forge Wrestling and Jiu-Jitsu in Holbrook. All the information is on our website. Anything you need to know about Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network is on our website, or you can hit us up on Instagram.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan that you guys started doing this. I think it's a very good aspect to incorporate the community.
The last, the over 40 open mats have been a huge hit. The last one,
Like 50 people or something?
yeah, and we had barbecue. The guy, the host, Jeff Jeff George over at ECMMA, barbecued for us all.
I know, like Jeff raised the bar, so like we're like, what the hell can we do to top Jeff? So,
It's gotta be tough.
So yeah,
You can't get the food truck anymore. Get a smoker. Oh, if you have brisket, I'm in.
All right.
Dude, the meats were incredible.
All right.
Take a nap. Get the sweats, and then
The
get
meat
the
sweats,
meat sweats
yeah, exactly.
afterwards. You clean the mats, everybody takes like a nice nap.
Greasy brisket stains on my mat.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
have it. I can't have it. But we're really excited about it. So
My friends and I have been getting big into we'll do briskets, burnt ends. There's some guy from Tennessee, big dude, big. He's like, gotta get the honey for the money. That's where we were getting all these recipes.
All right, fellas, you enjoying that food talk?
I say, yeah.
We are here for jiu-jitsu,
We're
just
trying
in
to raise
case
the
you
bar.
forgot, and we're ready to go. All right, guys, it's time. Let's get the guys out here. So our first man from Team Kyoto, where's that list? Dan Bergen, bring it out, Dan. He's gonna lead it off again. And this time starting it off for Team Vamos is Jarrell Nicola. All right, guys.
We got a big one.
These have been exciting matches. Soup to nuts. Really can't wait for this.
I mean, I believe Kyoto's guy right now, Dan, got the submission. Or no.
No, he was number one. It was a draw, I guess, first match.
Right. That was the. Yeah.
Let's go. This is for
So many
third place. Team Vamos, Team Kioto. Kombach.
Dan circling. Leandro low stop.
I was just about to say that. He took my move.
Well, he did it with his own flair.
Leandro took your move? You did it first? Is that what you're saying?
I time traveled backwards, yes. My time stone. Now I was saying Dan. I'm a big fan of Leandro Lowe's style.
Oh my God.
Great influence on mine. Probably like top 5 guys I enjoy watching.
I loved watching him. It was like 40 seconds into the match. You're like, oh my God, Leandro looks exhausted. And then 20 minutes later, oh my God, Leandro looks exhausted. Like the whole time.
And then he wins.
Yeah, he just wins, He's all messed up. His hair's messed up.
Yeah, to touch back on what John was saying, when you know how to use the mat space, the walls, things like that, he was professional.
Master of the ring,
Yeah, any rule set. He beat Gordon.
I like this grip here. He's trying to climb up, Dan. And
Yeah, I can see that.
Jarrell's framing the hip well, though.
Jarrell's considerably heavier. Let's see, what's Jarrell weighing?
It's 230.
208, and Dan's 174.
But I think Jarrell also, you can notice, he recalibrated because in the first match, he wasn't putting the hands on the hips as much to bring the credit card. The knee up. You can see he's doing it now.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing. Like you're touching on when we go to the third and fourth rounds. You're like, hey, this is what you need to do, these little adjustments.
Yeah, this is where coaching comes in, right? He probably had a conversation with one of his coaches because he was reaching a lot in that first match. He was
invaluable. You get to recorrect right in the moment.
Yeah, exactly. And then go out there and get to do it again. Sometimes you lose in a tournament.
Feet.
You don't get to work it again for a little bit.
Oh, I thought Dan was going to reach for that leg.
See, that grip that Jarrell's got on the wrist, it's like, to me, that's like dinner bell for a wrist lock. You know what I mean? The way that he's gripping the wrist this way, like you figure four your own hand and you grab his wrist.
Yes.
And you fold the wrist up, and it's a quick hit wrist lock.
See, I'd love to see him have that right hand on the sleeve.
Actually, I like to see how Jarrell's elbow is right on the stomach. I like to see him hip escape and go to the back.
And I think Jarrell's got to watch out because now Dan's starting to see this, right?
I think Dan's trying to distract him with jokes. Jarrell was laughing there.
He had that arm all the way over. It's time to just basically arm drag to the back.
Classic.
Right there.
Yeah. I'd love to see
Right
Dan open up here.
Yep.
That's just move those hips.
That's a lot of arm to control.
Yeah, but you don't move the arm. You move you.
Yeah, you start scooting. Yep.
Yeah, you just hold that arm and just like shoot your hips over.
Sometimes it's funny you said that. Sometimes people get so I don't know. I say tunnel vision. Maybe is what I'm looking for. It's like you think you have to move the arm, but you can also move.
We're getting a stalling warning here.
And for you guys at home, it's just because they've been in the same position for a little bit over a while, not seeing a great progression. Sometimes in these gi matches, things get slowed up a little bit. You got to feel the posture. There's things that they're feeling from each other but not seeing.
Yeah, Dan's trying to pass the grip so that he can dig underneath, I think.
I mean, he's maintaining the guard here, but
now Jarrell's got to be careful with that hop because if he drops him, that could be a DQ.
And I think that would be well done. All right. I was going to say, Dan he's hanging on to that guard, but it's tiring.
And that's a lot of weight. Dan's weight, 70, 170.
Yeah.
He's built for it.
Yeah.
Built for it tough. You know what I'm saying?
He is. Oh, and back. All right, now the posture's broken. Don't let him up. You got to keep that on.
Yeah, I like that underhook with that arm there.
He's got to move his hips, so the elbow's going to slide right out.
He's got to roll that elbow.
All right, Dan's got to, well, he doesn't have to, but it'd be nice to see him get a little, open up his game a little bit at this point.
Yeah, that was the sweep I thought he was trying to set up. He's got to extend now. He's got to go hard.
He's got to get he's got to get down by the heel.
And you got to punch.
And then shoot those hips up and turn out.
I like from here too, dropping into K guard.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Especially with the grip on that side.
I think he's a little unsure of doing that.
And when we're talking
There
about a
we
K guard,
go.
right, just like that, there you go. The knee comes in behind the other knee.
Jarrell, great balance by Jarrell.
Okay. He's going to get like an X guard ankle lock. You said he has it? Is that the one you're talking about? Belly down. This would be a David Goliath type of moment.
And the leg drag.
Jarrell gutted that one out.
I'm impressed by Dan's spatial awareness with that head post to not get turned over by a big guy. Both of them are chaining their movements. This is nice.
40 seconds. Jarrell, hold for 40. Yes! Yes, hold!
Let's get it. Jarrell look for a choke from the half guard on the top. I think this one is going to...
Yeah, Dan's got to work here. He can't go to his knees here. He's got to work.
Yeah. I mean, he did just press like a lot of weight. But you're absolutely right.
Go. He's got 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think this is going to be his Hail Mary. He's going to fully commit to his ankle and just send it. Oh, that sucks. Great work on him, though.
What another great match. We're taking 1 minute. We'll come back with the second man from each team. Another good one. All right, guys, we're back. Let's go. Number 2 man for Kioto is Eugene Gutman. And the number 2 man for Vamos, Jesse Hopkins. Bon match. All right, let's see. What's the weight difference here?
Lower your position. Lower your position. Lower your position. Use it. There you go. Lower your position. There you go. Yes. Hips below.
You got the weights over there, Trevor?
I do have the weights.
What's Jesse coming
so
in at?
Jesse Hopkins is 187, and we have Eugene coming in at 216. So we're looking at what?
The referee stopped the momentum because the referee stopped the momentum because of the referee takes no shit.
They were about to knock over my chicken sandwich.
Yeah, they were about to knock over the camera, so they stopped the action.
In the immortal words of John, not the chicken. Not a big fan of these double sleeve, end of sleeve grips. That collar grip, all right, let's bring it up a little
Oh,
higher.
I love the double end of sleeve grip.
You do? Yeah, you're a spider guy, man. You and the lassos.
I put I like to put the double sleeve grip from standing. I put the feet in the hips, drop them in butt.
Oh,
forward.
you can have like the overhead balloon
So
sweep.
like a
Okay.
Tomonagi.
Yeah. I'm a
Nice
Tomonage
take
guy.
down.
I'm a big Tomonage guy.
Again, Eugene's reaching all so high. He did a great job. He took the guy down, but he went right into his guard, and he's got his hands so high up. I don't know if he's ever going to get out.
You know, this is something I think everybody should consider is like, what's going to be the next move you want if you successfully finish the one? You want to start chain movement. You know, if you're going to take him down, how do you pass the guard? Can you put a knee up the middle? We go into like a half guard passing style.
I want to run over there and coach this guy.
It's the inside trading.
All right, that's it. You get these hands to the belt or to the pants. Let's go. Now pull your arms
got to
back.
be careful of that triangle,
Take your
my
arms
man.
back. Pull those arms in. Pull those arms in. All right. Right on. Let's go. And here comes Dean Ulrich.
So again, another 220 to 187 pound weight class.
But Dean comes in and gets a takedown, but ends up right in the guard.
So in the IBJJF rules, this is a 3 weight class difference: medium heavy to super heavy.
See, now Dean's doing it good. He's got his arms posted out.
Right where we were talking earlier in the match. Mike and I were talking.
Maybe push that belt a little bit up on his chest.
Look at that. That's fundamental. On the waist. I'd like to see him on the pants, not the belt. Because again, see how loose that belt is getting.
Nice pass.
Good job by Dean there.
Dean's talking about redemption.
Dean's having a good day.
Dean's back just a couple of weeks. He's like, I'm playing with house money right
Dude,
now.
he's on. I was just about to say he's playing on house money.
He almost beat a purple belt. You know, he's got that belt too. He's got a nice choke here.
Come on, keep it.
He's like, I see your submission and I raise.
Yeah, Dean.
Well done, Dean.
Dean evens
Andrew's
it
back
up.
for the team.
Number 3 for Vamos. In comes Michael Perez. Reset the clock and let's go.
All right, an even bigger weight disparity, 154.
And Dean didn't waste too much. Ooh, Michael's
It's okay.
energy. Oh, nice.
Throw by.
He kind of fell. He lost his balance and he really. Look at Dean.
Homie's upset. Look at him. It's like,
Like you said, he's playing with house money today.
house money.
You might get the favorite
Now,
return
we
to him
gotta
right here.
watch out for that bar now. If
He's got
he
to
can
turn
pop
to his stomach.
And he's got to turn the head and pull the elbow over his head.
Or roll out the other way. Kick the leg.
And then, push the leg out.
And go the other way. It'll roll out.
But you see Perez is nice with that hook right behind, the right leg hook behind his other leg.
And the wrist control, like you were saying before.
With the wrist, right, yep. But actually, I think Dean's in it. I don't want to jinx it, but you see the collar is away from his neck.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's in immediate danger.
He's got his right hand holding the collar as well. He's not just holding it near his neck, which a lot of people do. They think that's defensive.
In the beginning, it was dicey.
There we go.
This guy shouldn't commit to this. That's rough. You know what? But maybe Michael's like, hey, I got to do something.
Yeah.
You know. Again, a bigger body type, he's got to maintain the top position.
He moves well. That's
You
for sure.
got to, dude. If you let a Dean settle on you, it's lights out. Just from body, you know.
There you go, Dean.
This is 154 to like 216, I think.
Dean doing a good job. He's got to turn. There we go. Dean doing a good job
Grab that
keeping
pant leg there, like when he's got to turn it, so he's got to wrestle hard here.
And to kind of wrestle collected from the spin.
Down. Yeah, belly down and go.
I like what you're saying.
For the most part, keeping his arms in well.
Oh, another armbar? Oh, okay. I love this.
That's great.
Dean's my man. Dean's my man.
That was a lot of heart right there. Now he's got to just step over, get his head out. Step over the head.
Freaking Perez is bringing it too.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, who hasn't this whole match? I think once the first round, they got fired up.
Dean's got to step over. He's got to address this, get his head out of there.
Yeah, he's not too much of an immediate danger. You can see Perez has like a kind of rear naked grip on the Kimura trap.
And he's got 3 minutes. I mean, David's got to be careful not to try and not to burn out.
Is his arm and head trapped from that triangle? I think so.
I think just his head.
Yeah, so it's questionably.
Oh, his arm is in there.
There he is, right? Yeah, I thought so.
So we got a crucifix here. If he gets it right up on top.
Yes.
Can roll through now.
Now, I think
seeing
what's
that.
going to come into play is Perez's leg fatigue, calf fatigue from this. Because if Dean keeps driving in and puts his weight on those kids.
Yeah, I mean, it's tiring just with someone your size. Dean's a lot bigger. It's a lot of shoulder. And
just like that, you see what we're saying? But he's got to pop out the back.
He's got to put his knee on top of it.
He's got to get that. He's got to get his right foot on the ground. He's got to step over. He's got to split the legs.
There we go.
If he's going to go out to pass through the front, like John was saying, you got to put the knee on the knee, pin it down, or you kind of do like a throw by from the top leg out the back.
Back into this kind of back triangle.
That was well done.
Shoulder lock.
It was nice.
Now, I think we could say
Well done.
That was good.
I'm
Jack.
upset.
See it.
I'm upset.
Let's
But I'm also
go.
happy.
And out comes Matt Bryant. Let's go, Matt. Set the clock. Get it. We'll watch. These guys are similar size. Don't let him get rest, man. Matt,
Yeah, you gotta pounce.
you got to get on him, Matt. Let's go. Matt is very light on his feet. He's a light guy, but he moves very quick.
Okay, so Matt Bryant, if I'm looking at this correct, it's 165. So we have a closer to the weight class. 10 pounds off.
I was gonna say
Ooh,
that.
I love this Deli Heave at X position. I'm a big fan of this. I actually got a lot better at it from JT Torres. Got a lot of success from that. Look at how he comes up, and again, he's trying to slide that knee in the middle. You see this is a big difference.
Good job on that pass, that heavy, that three-quarter mount.
Yep.
This will tie it
Underrated
up.
position, by
It's
the
up
way.
here. We'll tie it up again.
And he's keeping Perez's right arm trapped on his belly button or hip. Again, this is what separates when you start going into purple belt, brown belt, black belt.
This is where I start looking for wrist lock.
Wrist lock. Where's Eric? Where's your boy at?
Working.
I need him to give me another tattoo.
Yeah, we can give a shout out to Loyalty Tattoo, Eric Desmond.
He's done a few of my pieces. Not gonna lie. He gave me a dis knee.
He's very well known for really high quality work. There's a lot of tattoo shops out there, but Eric's been doing it a long time. Especially specializes in the traditional, I think Japanese tattoos.
And he's a fun guy to talk to while you're getting inked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu black belt, loves the game.
He teaches over at Kyoto too, right?
Yeah. And he's got a long, interesting history in the Japanese jiu-jitsu. He studied a long time. He knows a lot about the history. All right, let's see how Matt can do this.
Like Trevor said, Matt's doing a good job of keeping that elbow pinned against
Does
his
he
body.
have
He's
his
using
collar
body
in his
position.
hand?
He does not. It's the same side collar.
Oh, right. His black collar is. He's got the black gi with the white
exactly.
collar.
I wasn't sure, but you see how he's using his own gi fabric to help keep him pinned in this like pseudo S mount. Where really the
That's
elbow.
not his gi fabric. It's a
No,
white.
no,
a white.
that's
Oh
not
crap!
like
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's like.
But
That's
he's
what
just
you're
keeping his
talking
hip down. He's keeping that arm pinned. He had a pin there for quite a while.
But
I'm a fan of that.
I'd like to see him put some pressure on the neck though, because he's really.
Yeah, you got to turn the
You
guy's
got
head
to
there.
force him to defend.
You know what's interesting? I've been seeing that knee hold from the back of the collar, and it's very reminiscent when you're in top side control and you need to flip somebody over. Craig Jones talks about this. You put the arm under and then you put your fist into the armpit and turn them. You help turn the bar. And they've been seeing them do that with the top of the gi fabric too, to help keep the guy on their side.
All right, so Matt's gonna get us locked down. I like to do a knee on belly. He's gotta watch the
So
shape here.
Yeah, he's got the underhook. He can go like banana split here with this.
Yeah. Well, this is a tough position with that lockdown. Matt's got to I think not abandon this top gable hold. I think he's got to drop his left hip down to help then put his.
There we go.
You go. Yep.
Good job using the instep there. Reorienting his foot. Very good job.
To the mount. Oh my goodness.
Oh, well done. Bump all part.
Now I'm a fan of this position, the reverse scarf hold.
Love it.
See, this is the position I was talking about where he had to drop the hip and bring his left knee up. But this was in the previous exchange. I wanted to see the match go to this
Now,
position.
right now, I think if he walks his left foot closer to the butt,
Yep.
he gets his knee high, and then he can push that other knee off.
100%.
He's got to get his foot closer.
He also takes Perez's hips off the ground a little while he brings that foot to the butt.
And makes it impossible to get the lockdown, too.
Yes, exactly.
But he can. Okay, there we go.
This hand on the knee, his left hand on the knee is good to help
But
create
now
the
he's
knee
gotta-
line escape.
Now he's got to move.
There we go. He's got to be careful because I think he's so tall, meaning he's above the head. But if Perez comes out,
His back take.
or he's going to win the scramble, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
These guys are scrappers. And shout out to those gauges, man. They're going the distance.
No, he's got it taped up.
I'm still scared, man.
He's got the holes taped closed.
These
that terrifies me.
He's a braver man than me.
Yeah, that's a good grip right there. Control that hand.
Oh yeah, look at that. He comes up from the back, and he's got to sit here and cook.
Like shoulder pressure here is everything.
You know, again, this is not a points match.
I like
but
how Matt's
positionally, he's
grabbing
got
his
to be
pants. He was.
Now, if he can do kind of like a sit out, like he's right like that, to try to help him flip. But the problem is Matt has the right foot to post when he needs to swivel to that side. It's a precarious situation.
Yeah, I think this is going to get stalled out.
Who knows? Maybe
Oh,
there's
Matt
a
got his
stall.
arm free.
Okay.
No.
30 seconds. 30. 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is going to...
Yeah, so we're going to see some fresh bodies coming here. I'm not... Maybe we see... I don't think so. 10 seconds.
No. Okay.
But shout out to a great exchange.
And this
from
time
both
he's
of them.
got his own lapel.
Wow. Well done, boys.
Exciting match on both your parts, guys. We came here for that. We're going to take 1 minute. We'll be right back.
Chronic inflammation is like sand in your joints. It makes them degenerate much faster. Training day in and day out with sore, irritated fingers can leave them knobby and arthritic. Penguin Fingers soft gel cold packs can stop all of that before it ever starts. Penguin Fingers soft gel ice packs for fingers and toes. Available now on Amazon and at penguinfingers.com.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
All right, Zach Colon out for Kyoto. He's the number 5 man. It's all on him now. And from Team Vamos, we've got Lawrence Bishop.
195 for Lawrence and 161 for Zach.
Watch. All right, pressure's on Zach.
So a little bit of a weight discrepancy. But I also think Zach did get he got a submission.
But Lawrence is a strong dude. He was picking up that
Oh, yeah.
that 280 pounder before, a 270 pounder.
Little David Goliath action.
Yeah.
Very nice takedown. Very nice takedown.
Opa! Opa!
That was 100% Eric Desmond.
Owner of Loyalty Tattoo.
That was sweet.
Full
I
face
wish
fight.
I would
I
have been
shit
nice.
you not, man. If Eric's watching, that's all you, buddy. Those Tuesday morning classes.
I hope he wasn't inking somebody up
Yeah.
and watch this. It's just like,
Oh, sorry, pal.
It's a line.
I
yeah.
got
doesn't
all
look like there's a
excited.
lane on the Jersey Turnpike on my forearm.
I think I can fix that.
We can blend that in. We can
Why
blend
does my daughter look like she has, lazy eye? Zach got a throw.
No, the dragon.
That was pretty
The
sweet.
dragon's got the Google.
Oh, look at her inversion. Oh, come up with the triangle. Oh, he's going to get
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's tough.
This is what we get for hyping up Eric so much.
That's the razor's edge you walk when you go for those triangles. I think you got
Oh, we got Ezekiel. Big fan of
He's just doing
Ezekiel.
that punch. Yeah, he's just doing the punch.
He's got more punch. It's still effective.
It is. I'm not saying.
But you see Zach. He's kipping with his legs, trying to create some space, right?
I think he's okay. Got his hand on the wrist.
It's going to be so tough for him to do. Again, the weight disparity.
But Lawrence is not giving up on it. I think he just tightened.
But he is a little high. You know what I'm saying?
He let go.
I think he lost it. He did just lose the Ezekiel choke.
And that is not feel
So
good.
for the Ezekiel choke for everybody,
He's going
at home,
back to it.
You got the mount position, the arm underneath the head with the sleeve. You grab the sleeve with the free hand, and you bring it over the top. So you do a closed circuit between the hands and the ends of the sleeves.
And you could put the hand into the neck, the front of the neck, like
Yeah,
a
with
knife,
like a punch style, with
or
a
the
knife.
side of the neck with like a punch, which is what Lawrence is
you
doing.
can kind of see. Yeah.
Now he switched to the one in front of the neck.
Yeah. I like doing palm down with the fingers instead of palm up. Again, it's very dicey because it's whatever you can get because the guy's going to see it coming. It's right next to his head. Look at him punch. Doing a little Copacabana choke there.
He is going for it, man. He is putting that pressure on it. It's good. By
So
the
we
way,
got 3.5 and
if that punch is directly in the front of the neck, it's no good. It's illegal. It's got to be on the carotid.
Even on the side, the carotid, like it goes like fast. Like
Yeah.
that one comes on quick. It closes everything. Right?
Yeah, but in the front's illegal.
Yeah. Zach doing a good job getting back to half guard.
Yeah, he's got a big, strong guy on him.
He's got to use this lockdown he's got now to elevate Lawrence's hips.
Yeah.
He lost the lockdown. Oh, no, he's got it.
I mean, I think Lawrence only just
Yes,
has to
pick
hold
him
Zach
up
down,
and,
right?
and put him in guard.
I think it's on Zach to get the sub.
Yes. It's in a tough spot.
I mean, you know, I don't think that Philippe's going to let him sit there and just kind of hold on to Joe.
Oh, he's looking to.
Oh, there might be an Ezekiel in here?
He might have just been a smother.
Great showing for Team Kioto.
His shoulder was in the
And Vamos takes third place. Congratulations, Vamos. All right, we're coming back with an amazing super fight. We got some brown belts, and then we go to the finals. We're just going to take just 2 minutes. Just long enough for Philippe to eat something. We'll be right back.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
belts, this is Sundar Singh from Breed Jiu-Jitsu, and Max Diaz from A-Force Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. When you're ready, Professor.
I think he also trains MMA.
Go botch.
So I'm pretty sure I've seen him on Flex Fight.
Yeah,
Talking about
Sunder. Yeah.
Sunder trains competes in MMA as well.
And he's also beefed up a little bit. He used to, last time I think he was going like 145. Now he's 162.
Is he a cop? Do you know?
I don't think so actually.
Because I saw the rash guard they had the picture. It was SC Suffolk County
PD.
Sheriff's Department.
He might be. I haven't talked to him in a while, so he might be.
Yeah.
Or it could have been like an affiliate brand or something.
No, we made those for the Suffolk County Sheriff's Department. Holdfast made those. So I thought it was interesting when I saw
were you
it.
talking about the local brand Holdfast Fight Gear?
Yeah.
You guys make it for everybody.
We do.
Everybody.
We're hitting everybody up. We're taking over.
So back to jiu-jitsu just for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was Trevor.
What are we here for? No, I'm kidding.
No, so Max was with us for our brown belt under 170.
He looked familiar.
Tournament that we did.
I like this clamp guard.
What is Sunder now? I remember he was a purple belt.
He's
last
brown.
time I saw him. He's a brown now.
He's a brown belt now?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
And
wow.
he's exciting. He's really exciting to watch. So I was so happy to get him back.
aggressive. You know, he's a really aggressive guy.
Fights MMA.
Yep.
He's very fast. Usually lighter. Like he used to be. I
He
think last
does
time
look a little thick.
Yeah, he's
getting-
probably put on about 15 to 20 pounds.
I'm getting real-time updates from Chris Delaney, who runs 10-1 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And yes, Sunder is in fact a Suffolk County corrections officer. So
Tell
corrections
him I
officer.
said what's up. I'm always liking his stuff.
Now, I imagine if there's any job where jiu-jitsu would come in handy, that would be corrections officer.
I love what those guys are doing.
100%.
For the police.
Yeah.
Proper retentions.
Check out
2-on-1s.
10-1. Yeah, check out 10-1 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We're planning on doing something at my academy at Forge sometime in March. So look out for that.
I cannot express that enough, especially given any climate, whatever, just self-awareness, self-defense.
My nephew just got into the State Trooper Academy, New York State Trooper
No
Academy.
kidding.
And I said, dude, you got to go. When are you starting your jiu-jitsu training? You
My,
don't wait for the academy.
My uncle's wife retired out of that a few years back.
But you can't wait to go to the academy. You're not going to learn enough jiu-jitsu in the academy.
Yeah, some people are nervous. You have an excuse. You got to just get out. The hardest belt to change is from your leather belt to your white belt.
Right.
Well, I mean, Chris Delaney would be the first one to tell you that, like a lot of cops, it's either you have it for this sport or you don't. And like, I think that the threat that exists on the street for some people isn't enough. They're just not interested in rolling around on the ground with people.
You're not butt scooting to your opponent.
It's a strange dynamic to me. I mean, I can't imagine not knowing how to grapple and trying to grapple with somebody. It's a potential of your job every day.
So look, he's backing out of the guard, closing. He's got the knee cup position, right underhook. I love this. I'm a fan of this. Now he's got to work on creating some of that weight, do a little heavy pressure in the head quarter split. Yeah,
get his head over.
But I also think he's got to remove that center hook underneath his leg right now because it's a little sticky, and you can see Max
doing a real good job
him.
of keeping his knees compressed to his chest and really making a hard target to cut through.
So if Saunders could kind of sit back and keep, I think, what is this, the right foot kind of gummed up so he doesn't have that reverse Telekiva position.
And by the way, all submissions are in play here. These are brown belts. The straight ankle
on a
and
straight
on
ankle.
Be careful. Now this is dicey. We're talking about brown belts, giving up a back right now. You don't want to do this. I mean, any belt, but this is a game of inches.
And we got heel hooks are in play, knee bars, toe holds.
But he's common. I like how he has that left hand right there. You see that where he frames back out, collects to a single leg X.
He's on a heel now.
Yeah, he gets it. Very nice. Very nice.
A great match as promised.
Very nice.
Come on, Sunder, come in and get your hand raised. Max, great showing as always. Good to see you. Here we go. Come get your medal, Sunder.
Great finish by Sunder.
All right, guys.
Does Chris Lanley teach that as well?
We're going 1 minute, and we begin the finals. We'll be right back.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
Chronic inflammation is like sand in your joints. It makes them regenerate much faster. Training day in and day out with sore, irritated fingers can leave them knobby and arthritic. Penguin Fingers soft gel cold packs can stop all of that before it ever starts. Penguin Fingers soft gel ice packs for fingers and toes. Available now on Amazon and at penguinfingers.com.
Right here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com. LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com. Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com. LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com. LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
All right, guys, it's time for the finals. This has been a really fun event. This is no doubt going to be awesome. All right, here we go. We have A-Force, Team A-Force against Team Monster. Come on out, Luis Chimbolema. Starting it off for Team A-Force. And starting off for Monster is Robert Rizzo. Combat.
So we got 154 versus 170. 154 versus 170. Top man, 154. I love that side-to-side Toriano style passing. Big fan.
Now, A-Force has been a solid, lightweight team, but really solid.
Lightest in this bracket.
Yep. And Team Monster has got the big man.
I have it on good authority that
Chris
Robert's guard is really squirreling. We saw it in the first match.
Oh, I like him going for that pant grip.
I thought he should do like that nice cross collar pull with the pant leg, kind of land into like a full X, single X type of position. You can see where he's getting hooky with that left foot.
He got the sweep there. There it is.
You're seeing some good jiu-jitsu right now. You can see why they're in the finals, right?
He's looking for that loop choke there. But his hand was turned the wrong way.
He's trying to impress me.
Oh, well done to recover the guard.
He's got to do a little bit of a better job to not stay on flat hips so soon.
And bring those legs up high. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, Robert's got to go high.
Go high and hang on and make him feel right back. Make him feel his back. I like how he opens up and he grabs that pant leg. Or grabs that foot. Yeah. Before he's looking for the pant leg.
I love that kick out for the pad, the Toriano.
Yep, nicely done. But Robert just holding it down.
So this is where the weight comes into play with and the leg length too. Size and weight disparities.
There you go, Robert.
Be careful. Be careful.
Grab it. Right there. Grab it. Yes, sir.
I like how he's holding onto that Lou's holding onto the pant leg, so he can do a step over.
Yeah, keep it stuffed.
Yeah, it's not as
like from here. Yeah, he gets it open enough, maybe a long step.
Yeah, and now you can see how his hips came over that knee line. Now if you get a nice underhook, head posting next to his head, then we got a solid passing, very much so. But his hips are too high, and he's got to commit to that right side. Now I like how his hip is dropping right there. That's great. Keep the knee up.
Bring that foot close to the butt, and you get the right angle with the knee.
He was doing what you suggested in a match prior, John. With the scarf hold position in the pass. I love that. Break rate.
Oh. See, that sweep's there a lot, but if you don't have the collar grip, you can't follow.
Yeah.
And have him carry your weight, because that's the whole momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Like you do that with a bent arm and let that momentum carry you up.
Yeah, it's like taking the elevator up or something.
Yeah, if you have the sleeve, the guy's ass will hit the mat, but he'll bounce
he'll just
right
extend
back
his
up.
arm. Yeah, there's too much slack there.
And he just bounces right back up.
Nice hip bump sweep. Nice hip bump sweep.
Very nice.
But
He's
good
got the knee in. He's
Yep,
got the
a
knee
good
for the X
awareness.
guard.
Good awareness. He brought that knee in transition, so he didn't accept the position. Well done.
Now, he can't do a toe hold, but he could
Well, there's
come
a
up
knee
from
bar
this.
there, but he can't do that either.
Yeah.
All right, I don't.
But look at how he's got that leg stretched out right there. This could be great for passing.
I'd like to look at that again and see that happen. I'm not sure how he got back on top. It's so easy. Maybe Robert just made a little mistake.
Yeah.
He did such beautiful work to get there.
Look at he's been a blue belt a little bit, but he's keeping up the paces with this purple belt.
He's got the belt there. He can use that. He can use that belt right now and be a.
Can you use your opponent's belt, or you can only use yours?
I think you can grab it because you can use it from the sit up.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can choke somebody with
I'm
that
gonna,
belt.
okay. I'm gonna have to ask Felipe on the break. That you may be right on that.
I bet you $1.
I think I see the next super fight. Two commentators.
Breakaway sweatshirts.
Back alley super fight.
We'll just run it at the open mat. The over 40 old man open mat, by the way.
Make space.
Would you look at that? And where is the next over 40 open mat?
March
Forge.
16 at Forge Wrestling and
like
BJJ.
March 15?
16.
It's going to be a party.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I like this overhead grip and the gi grip on the back.
On the back, yeah. Right in the middle. He just goes right to the middle of the back and makes a fist.
I want him, though, to bury that elbow under the head and shelf the head. It helps build that create more tightness and remove some of the space.
Right, because he wouldn't be able to back
Thinking
up
cross
now.
collar here.
Another Hodger Gracie favorite.
But it's too far
But
away.
you see this now
Great
because
sweep there by Lewis.
And that was that kick up. From
I like how I've seen Lewis come up several times and just go right to the hand on the lapel and break that grip immediately. But Robert's persistent, man.
Yeah,
He goes right back to it.
I'm looking forward to seeing Robert as a purple belt because, I mean, just really some really nice stuff and just a few adjustments.
As a coach, I would be impressed, right?
They got a good one. He's got a good guard for a blue belt.
Yeah. And I mean, he's only going to get better. You have your time to shine, get all your stripes, run the circuit.
Oh, he's got this. He's got. Is he? Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
no.
I thought he was out of the. I thought he had the arm track.
I thought it was about to come up to something.
Only 10 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good match for everybody. Good start to the finals.
And another bump sweep, but not time. And time. No finish on that one, but nonetheless very exciting. Thank you, guys. We're going to take 1 minute and bring out the next two. Be right back.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com. Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, number 2.
All right. From Team A-Force, the number 2 man, Eric Cho. Let's go, Eric.
Eric Cho is a favorite right now of mine.
And from Team Monster, we got Tim Austin taking up the second spot. Tim Austin. Sorry, it's a team.
Eric just went against the
All
old.
right, we're tied up. 4 guys left on each team.
Eric went against one of the big guys from Kyoto last time. Remember, just at the buzzer, had the arm bar, had it extended, and just like.
It's my spirit animal right now.
Was close.
Ooh, he's trying to set up some kind of Uchimata.
Well, Zach got the takedown of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
Cologne, that was a sweet throw.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna send that to Eric.
Okay.
He tried something similar to that before, last match.
Yeah. He set it up
Eric
the same
wants
way.
this hip sweep. He's got to bring the same side hip to hip, go inside the box pocket just like that.
Both of these guys want to play from the feet. I like to
judo.
see. Yeah, I like to see a little bit of
Such
this
a fan
sometimes.
of this.
Yeah, it's fun. I like to stand too, but every time I go to a tournament, guys pull.
They're scared, bro. They want the smoke.
You know, I guess maybe if you seem at all like you want to
jeez.
stand, they
It's
don't
intimidating almost.
I don't
Part
know.
of what it is for you too is that at your weight
Your height.
class, John. Yeah, your height. That like this guy wants to go to guard. I'm gonna beat him to the punch. You
It's
know?
part of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the game within the game.
Yeah.
Because most of the guys John goes against are not his height. They're usually smaller guys. Again, a tall drink of water. John Passanante.
Oh shoot. And how do we know him? Oh, LIJJN. Oh, where are we right now?
I liked it. I was like, ooh, he gave him a taste of his own medicine.
He's like, I had enough of this.
And that was fun. Some of the fun exchanges on the feet. It was good. Now for phase 2.
I would have wished one of those things converted to a dominant position.
That's the thing about the judo throws is sometimes they just, any takedown really doesn't always end up.
I know. My mom always said you can't always get what you want. I know.
That's what's kind of nice about the IBJJF rules. IBJJF rules, you at least get the 2 points, which encourages the play.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not necessarily worth it if you just end up in somebody's guard.
I notice if you can't fully finish, but you get like a knee and a hand or double knee touch to the mat, you'll get the advantage from the toss. My mom comes to the tournament sometimes. She's hilarious. She's a short little German Irish woman. She's like,
All right, let's see Tim get his posture up here. He's got to get his head up and back. There's Luan Gomes coaching Team A4. Another excellent competitor. We've had him here.
oh, cool.
Yeah, White Eagle Hall. He scored himself a really nice leaping triangle.
Wasn't there like a really cool submission that happened there? Like a baseball bat choke. It was like one of those one-off submissions.
We've had a bunch of those.
I know.
Also.
I just remember watching it. I was like, oh, snap.
Keep going, get open. Get over a leg.
Okay, Gary says it was Eric Jimenez. I got the baseball choke in Jersey.
Oh. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah.
See him gather this arm with his leg.
Looks like Eric's going to try to peek out the back maybe.
Catch
him. Be careful. Oh, no.
They didn't want to go that way.
You know, Tim is doing a good job not staying too high, kind of dropping his weight on Eric's back, I think, to feel a little heavy. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Man, more Kimuras. Oh, there's an armbar in there.
And the ref saves the camera. Well done.
Good job, Philippe.
Turning this way.
Yeah, good job on the camera. Gary almost had a heart attack.
Did he tap? Did we miss something?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Guys, we all missed the tap, but it was tap.
He didn't complain. So it must have happened. He didn't throw his hands up in disgust.
Yeah, so right now we see Luis Parachi. 170 pounds. So now they're both of equal weight. Actually, they're off by 4 pounds, but tomato potato. I like that nice outside knee slide. Trying to step over. You got to be careful. So you got that hook in.
Luis was the one who gutted out that armbar along the wall from Dean.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And Dean said
Warrior.
he felt. He
He's like
said
my
he felt that
nemesis
arm
right
like.
now.
He said he felt it pop.
From him.
Yeah.
Luis is a warrior.
Dude, I've had my elbows popped, and the adrenaline, you're just like, tonight, not a problem. Tomorrow morning, not getting out of bed.
Yeah, what's interesting is he just had about an hour and a half wait. So where's the adrenaline?
Yeah. Maybe
I'm sure it doesn't feel great.
Maybe he had some of that kombucha and he's feeling good. I don't know what that actually does for your recovery. He probably taped it up. We got another bow and arrow. See, I think he's got to go more for the knee. Wow, no way. That's surprising. Yeah. I thought he was a little too high on that pan grip. But I guess the gi grip was so
We
tight.
got Pedro Romero again.
Pedro coming in hot.
167 pounds.
High five.
And is this Lorenzo? I lost track. Yes, this is Lorenzo still out there. So we're
Luis.
Oh, Luis?
Luis
Yeah, correct. Luis, sorry. So they're tied up now.
Yeah.
Sub for sub. That's what we love to see.
Be a little cautious. Whoa!
Another nice takedown. You know, I don't know what these guys would say that gi jiu-jitsu is not exciting.
Who said that? Let me go pay him a visit.
Internet nerds.
You get these nogi guys
keyboard
sometimes. I love
warriors?
nogi too, but I mean, some guys will say, "Oh no,
The underground dojo keyboard
the
cage
gi
fighters.
is dead, bro." They'll say there's a gi's boring.
Baloney.
Maybe
It's
they're just
too
dead
slow.
inside.
Have you seen two guys that don't know how to wrestle try to wrestle? Like, come on, guys. Like,
No, it's all good. It's all good.
You know what, John? I think you're wrong, man. It is dead. It's boring. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Wake up, Trevor.
Smell the roses.
This has been exciting as hell. We couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for this.
Also, the Earth is flat, guys. Okay. You know, I think a lot of that movement of the gi was dead, blah, blah, blah. It was originally before IBJJF changed their rule sets with the 50-50 stalls and the coming up on the twos and the negative ones.
I agree with you. I think they've done a good job of adjusting to what people are saying. You know, they didn't say anything. They didn't come out and say this is why we did anything. But they're constantly evolving the rules.
And then there was there's another thing that was said against I think Victor Hugo in a Grand Prix.
Oh, look at this nice transition to the armbar.
Whoa!
What a nice transition.
Really
I'm
nice.
a fan of.
Really
I don't hit these that well, but I love when you can roll over the head and get them to go. He's got to extend right now.
He's got to hook behind the head and pull him down with his heel. He's got to pull down on that head. I think it's only a matter of time here.
Is that almost rear naked grip? I'm not. There it is. He's out.
We got what's the ruling here?
I think he verbally said tap.
He yelled, so it's a verbal tap.
Oh, it was that. Okay. I
We
thought
got
he
a
actually
verbal tap on that one.
actually said tap too.
He shouted.
Sometimes you make me wanna shout. Come on.
Let there be less new kids out there. Like that is a tap. If you go ow,
Yeah.
the ref's gonna hear you and say okay.
I've had some bad Brazilian calls. I'm not happy.
Yes, this is Kyle Negro.
Italiano.
He's a number 4 man. Teammate force ahead by 1.
That belt's getting a little high and loose. It was a good start, but that's nice.
Yeah, Lou's been out there for a minute. That belt's loose now.
Now, if we can get past this knee line,
Yeah, teammate force. The lightest team here.
Kyle's got to get a grip behind the gi. Actually, use the gi because this isn't no gi, so you don't need to do the basketball stuffing of the head.
Exactly. Get your thumb in there. Go deep. Grab.
Yeah,
I thought
grab the thumb and go deep.
misconstrued. You looked at me. Get your thumb in there.
Get your thumb and go deep. I got it. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You know what I'm saying.
I know.
It's a
It's
family
there.
show. Come on.
Let's be wholesome, guys.
So, teammate force, as I was saying, they're the lightest team.
Yeah.
Doing very well. They got to go against it.
You could see it. Lou's kind of getting a little.
Monsters got Chris Burtson at the end.
Kyle's doing a great job using that left foot, posting and shoving the weight into.
I love that he's getting in this bread cutter position too. He's got that underhook on his close to his body. He's got the lapel. He's hooked.
Okay, that's cool.
Now he's thumb in.
That's a good pinning position. Yeah.
Yeah, you see? Can you see?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Now he's gonna go thumb in. He's gonna try to force that bread cutter.
It is. Looks like it's almost maybe getting loose on the shoulder.
This is tough because his elbow's in the way.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't Soka do that actually a decent amount?
To the entire world.
Oh, yeah, he's bread cuttered everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bread
I
cutter the
remember
world.
Yeah.
I would love to get a private on just make bread cutter.
Manji actually bread cuttered me when I first met him.
Get your hips down. Get your hips down.
There's a couple interesting tricks with that too. Like if he circles more to his head, he kind of baits the arm to move, and then you can slip back in and come back for the bread cutter. You know, like kind of if you're just sitting in side control and you're trying to force it, circle to the head, then the hands move, and then you come back in and drop it.
Yeah, so what we're talking about, folks, is the hand is on one side and the forearm goes across the neck and drop. The elbow is goal is to drop to the mat.
Trying to get tricky here with
So
the
the knife of your forearm is called like
Yes,
a
he's
bread
going to bring the head to the other side. He's about to
He
bring
has
it.
to, yep. So Kyle's going to bring the head to the other
He
side.
can roll. There's a lot of ways to get finished.
And you see how he's picking up the head right now?
He's got it. Oh, wow. Well defended. I thought he was going to get it.
I think his head was a little high, and the gi was a little loose. Like he was.
No, he didn't drop his chest on his face.
Yeah.
You let him come
and
up.
then turn the head to the other side of the hip.
Right,
You have to pass really close. You got to drop your head to the hip.
Yeah.
He didn't put the weight down on his.
He needs
head.
both. He
Turn
needs
his
both of
head
you
so-
guys talking in his ears right now to get that
Put
to
it
run
in-
it back.
put it in your bud. And you move the head last. You got to get the body.
He's the inside scoop.
I like that setup though.
I love it.
Now I wonder, do you think he just quickly learned, readjusted? I mean, it looks like he's going to go for it again.
He's going for it again. He's blocking the hip, what you want to do.
Put his hips on his face, though.
Has he learned what he did well and what he didn't do well? Where the mistake was?
He abandoned it. Well, what he wants to do is going to take his right hand and block the hip, and then he wants
Yeah.
to keep his hips low, and he wants to walk backwards and around in a circle. He wants to scroll out.
Now this might be. This looks shallow like the other one we saw earlier in the night, but that worked too.
Yeah, we're trying to force his leg.
I see
Now
this.
he's gonna get it.
This looks legit.
Now he's going to get it.
Yeah, he doesn't have. That's too loose.
He could roll. You see guys do a forward roll from there.
Oh, that's brutal. The forward roll version of that?
Yeah.
See,
It's like severed head.
I think he needs to feed more gi fabric under that neck because you saw how tall he was. And it's kind of counterproductive too because he was active on his toes, tripod, like posting his head into the hip.
No, it was a good attempt, though.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
And nothing lost or trying. Still in his good position. He's got that grip. Look at the bread cutter grip there.
Yeah.
But I think he trains right to the north-south choke right here, too.
Oh, so close. Oh, does he? Okay, so we have a hook in.
And his own lapel is still there. He can grab it with his left hand around the neck.
He's got to be careful for this Granby roll from the bottom guy.
Feed the lapel.
He's got the wrist right, so he's not
Second
double.
hook's in.
He's got the one hook in. Oh, he's got second. Yes. Oh, see, I would have.
Yeah, it's backpacking here. Secure that position.
I was worried about how much space he was creating when he was trying to get the lapel in.
If Kyle gets some kind of a sub here, he's gonna tie it up.
Yeah.
It's very big for Team A Force if Lewis grits this out.
Only 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, because he has to ride the clock right. I think that's what we're going to see too. I think he's just going to ride the clock out.
Is that lapel there?
And that's a tactic in itself too, guys.
It's part of the game. Especially now with the lighter guy against a bigger guy. That's basically his job.
Yeah, he's got to go for it.
5 seconds.
Oh no!
We know Lewis isn't going to tap
Well
anyway.
done.
Another exciting finish. We're going to take 1 minute. When we come back, it's almost there. Great match, guys. Really fun. Be right back.
All right, we're back. Team Monster is down to the last man. But he's a big last man. It's Chris Bertson. And Team A-Force, number 4, is Adam Rezahi. It's our first time seeing Adam.
Okay.
Kovac.
What's in the juice?
All right, so Adam's first time out here.
Oh, the guard ball.
Yeah, but you know what? Chris was pushing forward. He said, okay, we'll go down.
I'm so concerned with that. I love the hand, the left hand on the tricep.
Very nice, very nice.
Come up, come up. He's got a good collar grip with the left hand on the tricep with the elevation.
Adam's just fresh too, man.
It's just a lot of weight to try to elevate, pick up. Oh, he knows his rules. I love this guy.
And
he wants to restart in the same position.
Yeah, it's very important. A lot of guys make that mistake. They're not careful to make sure and insist that the position is right.
It's a good thing about this promotion that you guys
sweep.
have. Ooh, butterfly player?
Let's go. It's a big man to lift.
Yeah, that's a lot of hip.
Well, you know, his hips are so far back. You can throw up an omoplata. He's got to be careful of getting past right now.
Yeah, the thing that saved Chris there was that arm position where he was holding his leg. Like he was so, like he didn't have the leverage at all. Adam, you know. Oh boy.
That could have been catastrophic for everybody's
I know.
I just saw a lot of twigs break in my head.
Peruvian necktie, almost.
Almost.
Are we gonna cut the electric? Remember the last?
And again, yeah, right. The last one.
Gerard from Peep Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, all the way over. What do we got? Is it good enough?
He can turn.
Oh, he can't have that grip. Can't have that grip. Good job, Philippe. Good job, Philippe.
Philippe is on it.
For you at home, you cannot put your hands inside the sleeve. It's one, it's unsafe, but two, it's against the rules.
Yeah, and that's why it's against the rules. It's dangerous for your own hands. You get those
I've seen
fingers broken.
knuckles get blown out.
Some nice exchanges. This guy's doing. This guy.
He's like not even phased
Adam.
at 278 to like pushing on top.
Yeah, Adam's really handling it very well.
Look at this X guard, man.
And the pressure is on.
I like that sweep. He was fresh too,
Chris.
you said, right?
Yeah,
So
he
that
did.
plays.
It's his first time out.
Did they not get to his number in the first match?
He didn't get right. The 5th man didn't go.
Didn't have to.
And the pressure's on Chris. He needs a sub or it's all over.
I would like let's see an underhook.
Yeah, Chris went to deep half last time. He was in half guard in the earlier rounds.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if he's gonna go for some elevation and
Getting a little tired, recomposing himself. You got to see right hand get a nice underhook, and then the left side head to the right side head of the bottom player's head. That way we can get into a decent passing position. And I think with this bigger guy, I prefer keeping his foot on the inside, crack behind the knee.
Yep.
That way he has like a little posting.
There's also nothing to dig for because he wants to use that to elevate, right? He wants to dig for that leg.
Yeah.
There's nothing to grip there.
Yeah. And Chris is going to try to buck, so he doesn't. I like that grip right there.
Yeah, it's a deep half kind of position.
He's got the underhook.
Adam grabbing that pant grip right there helps remove the hip movement of Chris. Got to be careful though. You got dog bar. Well, you can't dog bar here, so. If you can keep him down.
I'm impressed with Adam, man. He's
an experienced purple
calm
belt
up there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably the reason they put him the 5th man.
And against
what's his weight?
176. 176 versus 278. Nearly. Oh, it's over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Over 100 pound difference.
And look, he's on the top, mounted.
Probably got 10 pounds in that hair. You like my dad jokes? Ooh, ooh.
Strong man.
On that knee on belly. Nice position.
Nice. I like the way he followed the hips.
Keep going
on the
through.
roll. Yeah.
Keep cutting.
Knee
Got
cut.
the underhook.
We got to see a finish soon. I hope so. I wonder what he's thinking he can try to finish the Big Chris at while he's maintaining this top balance. Do we see a loop choke, some sort of key collar? I think he's going for something. I don't see a darts coming here.
No.
There's no anaconda. Maybe the arm and guillotine. That's been getting popular. Doesn't seem like he's going to be shooting an ankle lock from this position.
Is he going to do a Marcelo and hit the knees, feet in the back of the
Yo,
knees?
right? Oh, yeah, stop the clock. There you go. Bell time.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Felipe is nice letting him retie his belt.
Yeah.
If this is the actual last match, I'm happy that this is the last match. This is great. 100-pound
Ooh,
difference.
they connect
So
heads.
much move.
Yeah, it was a clash of heads.
Is he bleeding? Oh, no, it's the tooth.
Headbutt. It was accidental.
Hey, crap happens. Ooh, got the Brazilian going. I love it. We're all big boys. We're good. We're good.
It happens.
Right? It's part
It
of the game, man.
happens. It
You're in a
happens.
combat sport, right?
Yep. Sometimes you go forward and he goes forward.
Felipe and the coaches handled that well. Sometimes you can see on the sidelines people take things out of context and misconstrue.
Yeah, there was certainly no intention.
No,
for that.
no. Well done.
No recklessness. It wasn't like a wild. We had a match at the brewery that.
Do you think maybe there's a Umaplata there or like monoplata type thing going? I'm trying to see where he can find a finish. Adam can find his finish. I don't know.
I mean, yes and no.
Yeah, right.
I love on a guy Chris's size, like from standing the omoplata. You know what I mean? Like when you drop inside. Like, it's a long explanation, but like from on a big guy, all that downward momentum is like really effective.
But ooh, look at it.
Squirrely. Oh, it's coming up.
See, when you're fighting somebody 100 pounds heavier than you, you do have to be careful that if you're in certain positions, they drop their weight, but they're not going to break you.
Yeah, it's bad news bears.
You got to be careful. That has to be in your mind. You can't be reckless. It's dangerous if you.
What's sticking out?
You can't just throw your body any old way.
What's that sticking out of his?
Is he on the? He's on
Under
the ankle,
30 to go,
but he
too.
doesn't have real. Oh, okay. All right. He's on the ankle. He's got 30 seconds to do it. I think Adam just saved himself.
I think this is it.
10 seconds to go.
Two, one. Well done. That's it.
That was a really exciting match to close out the bracket.
I got to tell you, man, I'm happy I got to sit next to you guys, talk this out. This is great.
It was a blast. It was a blast. It was great jiu-jitsu tonight.
It was, like a little bit of a slow start. People like feeling them out, and then they started just coming.
Yeah, exactly. It's like there's definitely a feeling out process I've seen in these tournament type of environments where it's like, like the strategy and then there's the feeling
Especially
out
when you
process.
go for the
and
third
then-
and fourth place matches,
Yeah.
you see the teams readjust clearly. Even in the concept of like a local metagame, if you could even say there's a metagame, a lot of Kimura traps. We're joking around. We were
I
just
know.
like, BSing, but yeah.
Let's get Team 84 out here in the middle. I want to present you the trophy.
Lightest team wins.
You have to talk loud. How can I help you, John?
You all right? Oh, do you want this thingy?
That should be working. All right.
Dude, my spirit animal of the night. You're good, man. Yeah, where are you at?
All right, Team A-Force, come on over here. Get your coach. Look at the whole team out here. Yes, please. Team A-Force, come out to the center of the map. Bring your coach, Professor Lord. Come on, everybody, guys. Look at this camera right here. Let's get the hand raised officially. All right, guys. Let me get a little more on this.
All right, guys, this is the LIJJN Team Series 2, Episode 2 trophy. It's beautiful, so you can get a close-up on that. I'm gonna present this to Luan Gomes of A-Force. Did you guys have fun? You guys have a good time?
A lot of fun. Thank you, John.
All right, great to see you guys. Well done. Really exciting jiu-jitsu. Wait till you go home and watch that. You're gonna love it. All right, guys. Everybody here, thank you so much for coming out. Make sure you come see the next one. So happy to be here at Vamos. Thank you guys. Thanks so much. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks for everybody coming out. Have a great night.